Welcome to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke Hall people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke Hall people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke Hall, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvally, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke Hall was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Hall Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Hall Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvally Uenden to play in the Pembroke Hall Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Hall Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke Hall community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Go. Today is Sunday, December 18, 2022, and welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke Hall memories. Me, as usual, Prince, or Jelly, or Lance, as most Pembroke Hall people know me. Any one of those names will do by now to know that. Returning as my co-host today, and here we have two co-hosts because we have a big time guest today, is Philip, or Any, or NFL, my bona fide from Calbeck Avenue. Also returning as co-host is a man who don't need no introduction. We can play minor league for Pembroke Hall. You see live on Point to Point, and I'm there upon this conversation as a guest and as a co-host many times, Andre Taylor Danville. Our guests don't need an introduction, to these Pembroke Hall memories, because him name no stop get caught on a whole heap of previous conversation from whole heap of guests. And with good reason, because I consider this man, as we guest today, as the most multi-talented and the most versatile footballer who ever come out of Pembroke Hall. He play any position on the football field with consummate ease, and to this day, I don't know if he's a natural left footer or a natural right footer, because he was equally deadly and skillful with either foot, whether I play defense, midfield, or upon the forward line. Him little sister and I went to Pembroke Hall together, and she was the fastest little girl I ever see run. And not because me couldn't run at all, and everybody knows me. She can't run a blow, because I have the record for the first 100 meter I run a Meadowbrook. But she run left one little boy a primary school when I got primary, and look a sister named Grace. Our guest moved to Pembroke Hall in 1964 or 65 and lived at 15 Calbeck Avenue till he moved to Patosi around 1968. He started out as a goalkeeper, I never have known that, so that's why the man's are versatile. On the asphalt in front of Pembroke Hall High School. Who won him football skill with tennis ball, a juggle it over the fence with his other Patosi legend, and who won him football skill. I have to mention this, his cousin of a Pembroke Hall and Patosi legend, my good friend, and my protector, Bobby Culture, who is no longer here for serious Pembroke Hall memory. So during this conversation, we're going to talk about him a little, because we have to honor Bobby Culture and them conversation. Who know they have to honor them when we can't talk about them. But without further ado, let me welcome Milton Anthony Wills, or Tonygaah, or Dingo, or for simply Willsy. Introduce yourself, brother, and we get to the nickname them when we start. So introduce yourself, Willsy.
Respect, man. Milton Wills, Tonygaah, Pembroke Hall, all time, long time, Patosi,
Yeah, man, respect.
One more for say, I just ball play as youth and come to this,
Yeah, man, we'll get tonight, man. No worry. Want to start the conversation and go flow, man. No worry. Reintroduce yourself, Andre.
Yeah, man. Greetings, Lance. Bless up, Phil. And my brethren, Tonygaah, was long time big time. See?
Don't know.
But I'm happy to be a part of this conversation because not only from youth days in Pembroke Hall, but we spent many years working in the Wall Street community together. And even after we leave Wall Street, we end up in Jersey City. And enough tramposing all through the years. So come in, Dingo, with enough respect.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. And you, Phil, reintroduce back yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man. I want to say evening, or rather afternoon to the man, them Lance, Andre, and the special guest himself, Mr. Wilsey. Yeah, this is Annie, a.k.a. Philip, any phone, as Lance said. I'm looking forward to this conversation because Lance rightfully said this man is a legend of the Pembroke Hall Corner League. So we can't wait for your story.
No, definitely not. So welcome, Wilsey.
You still live right in front of you, Henny. All we are going, you know.
Yeah, me had Lance ask me where 15, and I tell him say right at the corner.
Right at the corner,
right now the house there's a mansion.
Wow.
Yeah, the man, some people from England buy it to a house land. Them turn it in an upstairs house.
Watch there.
Yeah, man.
I never know that you say you live on Calbeck Avenue. What year that you move come a Pembroke Hall?
It's 64, you know.
64,
I think that's 64, yeah. Little before His Majesty come to Jamaica, okay? That's one the memory I just coming out Pembroke Hall. We never did it long, you know. I can't remember about 2 years. And then His Majesty, that's when His Majesty come and me as a little youth, I hear it by the radio, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, jelly.
And that's 66, you know. February 66, that. So.
Yeah, man. That's why the Bible about 66 special.
Yeah, me around there. My arrival down in a Pembroke Hall at about 64, 65, so.
Yeah. How old you were, Wills, when you come to Pembroke Hall? What age you was? You remember?
It was about 5, 6.
Okay. And you remember Selassie come to Jamaica in 66? You have good memory?
Yeah, well.
But Jelly, that was a big thing, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that would be like Jamaica win World Cup.
Well, that is true.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Jelly, them time there, you know, the Rastafarian faith, you know, is a strong thing, you know, it's a powerful movement, you know.
You know.
Why do you think it manifests so well in a Pembroke Hall in the 70s?
Yeah, you hold on, Phil, make Wilsey. Where that's a Wilsey, go ahead.
You know, with the them have a GIS thing where them set up, where them film the arrival and when them a drive coming to town. Crazy. You know, for what? Check it out. Yeah, check it out, man.
Yeah, for YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Ridiculous.
Man,
what yeah?
Talk to him about that, man. Say, even the plane, when them come on the plane and man, I mark him a planner.
Man, they're right there.
Yeah, I forgot.
Sure.
I forgot upon the plane for ease off the crowd feel because like the crowd me, His Majesty. By the time I got policy does, it's like they might forget the rest.
Then why, Jelly? Why you think? Jelly, why you think that he said last week after he said a man can't say my Rasta unless he's a Jamaican?
For real. I listen it, man.
Yeah, man. The man said if you're not a Jamaican, you can't be a true Rasta, man.
Yeah, you're a follower of Rasta.
So Wilsey, when you come at Pembroke Hall, you know, that 64, 65, what do you remember the most about Pembroke Hall? Was how much on you how much who are your family come Pembroke Hall? Yeah.
Now my family are Chiawe, me and 2 sisters. Right?
Oh yeah, the oldest one? Yeah, man, go ahead, yeah.
First I start out with the issue now. Vineyard Town my born still. And they live out of east there. Maple Avenue. That are half of I do what the name. I go out east there. In front near Mountain View. We know how to do it now.
Okay.
Yeah. Maple go down to the water, you know. And as a little youth this and upper wet name there. Town name Carnarvon Street Museum. Them tell you, me just remember the name, but me have no real memory of them place there. I have one memory from down on Maple Avenue. But after that, a country will go live, you know what I mean? You live a country as a youth. And them time you know, Janice now as a little girl, Janice is bright in her ass, you know what I mean? Excuse the language. Sorry,
Yeah,
we
man,
dip on
no,
that
man, you
thing.
good, man. Don't worry.
Now watch your face, man.
So Janice now from she about 2 or 3. We send her come stay with Auntie Bliss. That are over 57 patrols there.
That's a Bobby culture mother.
Yeah, man, Miss
Grandmother.
Bliss.
Your
Grandmother.
grandmother. Yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
grandmother, Mr. and Mrs. Bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
So-
the rum spot for the hell of them.
The tree right at the corner right there, so right?
Yeah, the
Beside
tree
the
under
spot
the corner.
them.
Yeah, man, because my old man was a part of that crew.
Yeah, man. The
Man, Mr.
water
Jack.
bird tree, man. Water bird tree. Uncle Jack.
Yeah.
You know, all of them man they from the ends right there, so. Mr. Garrick, Mr. Garrick used to come down there too. You know what I mean?
I'm going to fight a Brown as a policeman keep himself exclusive.
Keep him distance. But
Yeah.
Mr. Brown used to do him thing to him all the way, you know. Mr. Brown,
Yeah, well, which Babylon that drink rum?
Mr. Brown did have a brother. I don't remember his name. My Oliver, them uncle.
Yeah.
With Mr. Brown over there. And hey, life goes on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Janice did come early. Come live with Auntie Bliss for it was about a year because she did start go Calabar Primary. And this are them pre-K because in Calabar now you have first grade and then you have a year called Belgium, where is the preparatory school. I have like 3 or 4 kindergarten grade. You know? And she did in about class 3, I think, at the time. Because she go do a year, and then when we come next year now, we get the house, and we move in, and then me start go Calabar Primary to that year there. You know what I mean? So, them time, you know.
Dennis and Brian and Jeffrey, them was going Calabar Primary as well.
Yeah. And I guess because the family come from Windward Road here there. You know what I mean? And them are Baptists. Them get me at the school because the whole family used to go there, you know. Bobby, Donna, Kiri, Patrick, Dave and Harvey, that what name there? You know, I'm cousin them. My auntie. Yeah. Patrick Anderson used to do the sports commentary.
Yeah, man, Patrick Anderson, yeah.
No, them there, Dwayne Park.
Dwayne Park, okay, but your cousin, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
You used to go Chelsea, I think, afterwards. Yeah.
No, him go Calabar. Him go Calabar. Them end up Calabar High School, no. But I said the whole of it go Calabar Primary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have that set of cousin there. You have my setup, me and Janice, and then you have a next uncle now, Uncle Frank. Seeing kids them, they are Calabar too. You know what I mean? So you have a big family with their Calabar until Pembroke Hall school open up then. Bobby and all them other one filter off and start go Pembroke Hall, and Grace never even called Calabar. She just end up go straight down Pembroke Hall.
I remember from first grade, I start 16.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And she did it. When she come up Pembroke Hall, she a baby. You know what I mean? And she born 63. So me I reach about 64, 65. You know what I mean?
You come up Pembroke Hall,
yeah.
So when you come up Pembroke Hall, Wilsey, what impression you get when the first time you come up Pembroke Hall?
Why? As a little youth, you just wide-eyed, you know what I mean? Everything new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all the bus and all them things there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me as a little youth, you know, I couldn't take a bus ride, you know. You have motion sickness away, you know, that way there.
Yeah.
You know, when as a youth, if you on the bus and me smell all a cigarette smell, the smell of cigarette, watch out. You know what I mean?
You go feel sick.
Yeah, man, I could have vomit up on people, man. Then you know the thing, you know when me all travel from our country come to town, or when they left there, coming to town, you have some newspaper in your shirt, under your shirt. You know, white five is to do that when you start vomiting, you have something to put it in our stomach.
That's a regular thing.
Yeah.
You put newspaper on your stomach when you feel bad and all. You know, your
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man. The
I know
science lads at work.
I don't know what you call that, Phil?
The science lads. You know, the country people them with them. If I
I
come
know,
in taking.
some oral history thing that will come down where we don't know about.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
from Africa, them thing come from my lad.
Yeah, man. But them time, you know, with the bus, them now, you used to have to take the bus at morning time from down the field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And because of Calabar, we'll come off at the last stop. Take a right to the last stop, and we'll come off and just go straight up Sutton Street. Yeah, last.
No.
Well, until Aloysius fight start. That's the next story.
What do you mean?
We have to find another route. you have to pass Aloysius to go Calabar when you come from party.
I was an Aloysius man, Tony.
You know, and you're telling about the many fights. Some serious fight going between Calabar and Aloysius downtown there, you know.
That's what I mean. So you have to find a different route for go to school.
Find a different road. I have to go take the bus go from Winrod Road now, take it to Cross Road, and then take a 15 bus now from Cross Road, go back from Waltham, and each back a 40.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing, Lance, was Calabar primary and Aloysius. Well, Aloysius went to 9th grade, right? So you can figure out the age of the student. But at one point, you know, it's all battle bomb. Them use battle bomb blow Pilot Francis car out of Duke Street. You know? and all soldier and police have to come with tear gas to break up the fight.
But, well, serious thing, man. Sister get all cut and all them way.
Yeah, man, Sister Fidelma have it blood up because she get cut.
Busted and all.
Sister around the school.
Sister is the principal for St. Aloysius, you know, Sister Fidelma. Yeah, man, Catholic school.
Yeah, man.
I never know if I said bad them time.
So Calabar wear the green tie and we wear the blue tie. So it's green lizard and blue lizards. There's constant war.
Those kids are full of them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, man. So you're there, Pembroke Avenue, Wilsey, and then at what point you remember you move go to Patosi?
Patosi don't come quickly because, to tell the truth, with that Calvert, you know, and as a little youth, time flies so fast, you never a penny. You know, it was my brother in them time, it was my teacher. Harvey.
Which Harvey does?
You know, I'm going to Harvey, me know. Yeah, me attack first name Harvey, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a Calvert, man, you know Harvey, man. Bird. Harvey Atkinson and Jason Atkinson.
Police, father was a
Officer
Atkinson's son, Jerry.
Atkinson, big son.
Yes.
A big goalkeeper that was Pembroke. Patosi goalkeeper that was one time, you know.
No, you said that. Yes. You
know. Yeah, Jerry, I remember. Who did I tell you that? You know, one of the chat.
Yeah, Plummy never talk about him, you know, Lascelles. When you remember Lascelles, Plummy used to play for El Furto, Wilsey.
Plummy, yeah, man. Plummy.
Because Harvey used to go Calabar, right?
Yeah.
And he was goalkeeper. Yeah, man, as you talk about him, I remember him, Wilsey. Yes.
Yeah, man.
I remember I saw the name, you know. Yes, I know exactly what
Harvey.
Yeah.
Harvey and Whitney were the two keepers of Patosi.
Yeah.
Whitney Minot,
man.
So Harvey keep for Patosi at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I remember that alright.
But them time that I guess that'll be a little after because I feel I'm a little youth and we have play with him and we used to make, we used to make some little cutter mask like Lone Ranger mask to blow and on the house top with some them board gun, rifle.
I play some cowboy in there, I know it.
Yeah, man.
Sure. Jump off a house top and all them way. As little youth, you do some mad shit, you know. Cause like you couldn't buck up or
But I know you are doing, when when we are youth, we tie towel around our neck and say we are Superman and jump off our roof of the house.
Then me I tell you, man, put on the towel and mask up and
You
bail
jump
off.
off, yeah. Yeah, I know there
And
was. Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
like that zone. There was a goalkeeper zone doing a Dre. We didn't take it out, right?
Yes, yeah, the boy,
Because
yeah,
because you have Harvey and you have Luke down the road and so. All right, me live between the Stoddard them and the Atkinson, and the Stoddard them Cats Neville.
That was the goalkeeper
Right.
for Kobe, yes. Yeah.
Neville a big keeper. Then you see my like in the asphalt picture, man.
Yeah, man.
Right,
The original
it was
picture
a-
for
And
Arsenal.
him used to keep it. And him used to keep it Nascimento.
Yes.
Them time there, Major League or Division 1, Nascimento.
National League, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because me used to surprise me. I said, oh, come, why I'm not keeping Pembroke Hall? Because I said, Pembroke Hall, they have a wicked goalkeeper if Cat, it never keep for them, you know. And I
Yes, Jimmy. I might ask the same question.
Wait, what do I come to that? I get to that. But we need to tell them so first. I get to that. Because
I know, man. I just I say.
That's why you want. That's why you end up keep goal first. Because you're surrounded by goalkeepers.
Well, me never, you see, at the time, me didn't know so them play. Me know so never was a keeper.
Yeah.
Right, because them guys, you know, was big guys, you know. Neville, John, Richard, the Stoddard them are the big brother them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the girl them know more in our age group, you know.
Yeah.
Rosemary, Ruby, and the other one name. Got her name, you know, to blow.
And Janet.
Janet, Ruby, Rosemary. It slipped me.
I think
And then Nigel. And Nigel and the little brother.
She's on Facebook with me. I know you talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think one of them was a twin. One of the daughter them was a twin. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, me used to think that, man. But me never get the chance to play. You used to see man play on the triangle with them Alan, Bobby Young and all certain and all of the man. You know what I mean? But me never have an opportunity to go out there when me there call me.
So hold on the Wills. So ball I play from the triangle from them time there? Friend Liverpool.
Yeah, man.
Ratted. Feel that's a long. You don't know that's a long ball I play from the triangle.
No, because I feel so, but they have under the pressure so we resurrect that.
No.
When they must resurrect because me know say if it's not check Allah. Yeah, because me know say Allah is a little man now. Me remember Allah now. As me say.
Yeah, man.
Neither they are my yard or me over Antibu's yard. See? And then you can, look over here and say, what the Scott them, Norman, send you go down the road now or something, you know what I mean? Or you go, Sir Lindsay or something, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, I went with that Patos, now. Because when we reach a Patos, it's about 68, I think, yeah. Because I'm still in primary school. And in a primary school now, you turn double digits. Yeah. Now I reach there. And used to from me, they know all pan in my backyard now, me could stay and look over across the field.
No, Patos.
No, Fran. No, Patos, no. And then back, we see when them set up the two asphalt in front of the school, eh?
That's how the pastry shop.
Pastry shop, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The two asphalt parking area there.
The parking lot, there,
that was a godsend, man.
Yeah, because
you see how I stay now, you must know, say, I no fears that they and that not get repair.
Yeah.
So you must know, so when it just put on, nice.
Proper.
Ball like crazy.
I just say it start learn to play the ball.
Yeah.
No,
as a little youth now, you can't just go get no game, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me I come from right up the road so now, so you go down there and then put you at the goal and you have to do what you have to do, you keep not the goal. But you don't want to keep not the goal. So you say, figure out for that. We'll play a ball on the road.
So
on our road.
What's some of the man you play against us, Wills? Some of the man name I remember.
Me was just a keeper, a little youth, not the goal and stop ball, you know.
Yeah, because that
Some of the guys playing at the time, the big man them at the time. Playing at the half back.
Jermaine. The man that would like prowl.
Donovan Jermaine, you mean?
I think that's what his name. He live like right at the corner and near Cardiff Hall there.
Yeah.
You remember some the particularly something happened. It's like I want them called Wrench. Remember Wrench? Just from the name and the fact that boy is a Wrench, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true,
Wrench always next.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I good youth still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when we start play ball on the road now, there's a different thing that now.
At a Patos itself, you know.
Yeah. Call it Patos out. You know what I mean?
But them not around with Mr. Lindsay there and we shell them.
Yeah.
Further up the weed,
It's from Framstead down to Miss Gardner.
Yeah.
Murder go on there, so every day, summertime, blood clot. And then you have some tree, you know the tree them with on the sidewalk.
Man. Miss Gardner shop.
Me have a big tree in front of my yard, you know. Right up right on Patos there, so you know. So this is when summertime, ball up na the tree and brace. And we all play catchings in the tree. Like monkey to rise. The man up na the tree and the man them have to come catch them and you have to go catch them and you have to move. You can't them catch, you have to go past some memory, you know, say man, nah go venture out there because come out there. The whole thing I go, you know? So you want out there for some little pinnacle.
Yeah.
And
at them things that make quite Pembroke Hall some memorable to know for now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So Tonygaah, them time you have your neighbors was like Ingram, the Howie. You have Ingram, them did have a man who Lance would know as Gervan Leon, that them nephew.
Yeah, me and Gervan go to school together. Yeah.
But when my brother and my mother sent my brother and I to Mr. Gardner, the Howie them used to torment, you know, and Tonygaah, but him never really, it's really most of the Howies. So we have to switch and go Mr. Runsi.
Yes, yeah, we go up on the quieter side of town.
Yeah, man, because we are little youth by comparison, you know. So the man is a torment, you know what I mean?
So,
well, yeah, man. Ball on the road.
Yeah. Who you play upon with the ball on the road? Like, I must remember the man there now.
Yes or no, I just the man them will live in that right in the vicinity there. You know, me. Ingram them like Ricky Ingram, Arville, Guyard, from around a panty pan there.
Gary
Christian, Seymour. You know Seymour Brown?
Maybe Joshua Champagne sometime, right?
Joshua, Bombs.
It's about them, you know, the Champagne them.
Yeah, and Bombs and them cousin Lee Moore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then them have some other cousin. Them have some other cousin now, they like the Spanish side. One and one and
yeah, but Paul Knight was them cousin too, you know.
Carlos and one and the big it was nice growing up around there, so you know what I mean? Whole heap of youth.
And scrimmage
Whole heap of vibes.
Ball every day. Scrimmage every day.
Yo, man.
Yeah, man, no. Whole heap of vibes, Jelly. Whole heap of vibes.
So, Tonygaah, sometimes your team would have travel up the road, go play Muller and Flooney them, or...
Almost. We are going out, you know, slash them, slash them, they run out. I road the name now.
Car winner, yeah.
Yeah, I left it, they didn't road a car winner, because that place, that road end up right behind Orient them. You see, it's like Patos in there, part of Patos, basically, you know.
Yeah.
You see, which one Orient them live, the Maddox them live directly in front of Patos.
Yeah.
When rain fall, they suffer.
Yeah, man, talk about that. The flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water just go straight down Patosi and straight through them house.
Yeah,
They have to put up like a wall, like a small wall in front of them gate to prevent that.
Yeah.
Cause Patosi
Yeah.
run, the water around the Patosi like a river and just go straight across Pembroke Hall.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Patosi
Yeah.
one funny road, you know. Yeah, but I just know me really a penny say Pinnacle. I think a Pinnacle, I know Pinnacle close.
Yeah, Pinnacle
Pinnacle
close.
close.
It name. Pinnacle close it name.
Yeah.
Right? It come up and a Orient yard right there, so in the Orient backyard.
It's running now.
Yeah, it's like Pinnacle close. One is like you have 3 yard round or so now, and then you have Orient backyard, so you have 1 yard and then Pinnacle close. So if Orient yard never does so to the side a little bit, Patosi could go straight here and join up with Pinnacle close. You know, last night nothing to miss. Last night after Nelson nap to them. I don't know. They say this is what Patosi. You know, Patosi going to the primary school. That little curve right there, so I still Patosi name.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I still Patosi, man. The one that carried on to the primary school, I still Patosi. Yeah.
Isn't that funny though?
Yeah, it is. It is, Wilsey. When you think about it, yes. Yeah, things
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when it reach up at the top, they split now far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Where your grandmother live and must bliss them live. It's come afar,
Yeah.
you know, and then the Nichols them live cross.
From watching,
Yeah, man,
and the
the
house
Nicol-
beside Oliver them.
Yeah, from watching go right down to Auntie Bliss.
Yeah.
And from like say
And from the outside of
finish to
Oliver.
them.
And from Brian, they on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, go
no,
on.
man. I mean, Brian, the house before Brian it start, all right? That's how the pinnacle, the one before Brian them.
That's how Alan
The Ingleton them?
Yeah. And go all the way up to Mr. Jack House. Mr. Jack House. Yeah.
Uncle Jack, man. Yeah, man.
That's your boy.
And then you have the two empty lot. I know say a man reach out to me and tell me say, if they live in one of them house, you know, them two empty lot there. A brother named Mikey Campbell, I think him name. They tell him for come give him story. Well, them two houses, really, you know, so I wash them outside the wash, right? The two lot there. We could have walked to Francis Land.
That are 52 and 54.
64. Flora
52 and 54.
62 Phil. 62
Scott them are 50. And they are 52 and 54.
Oh, the number you attack. Yeah. The rain came down.
Yeah.
62. Yeah. You know you attack. Yeah.
The rain
52
was
and 54, Calbeck.
Yeah. Rain was what year, 163?
Yeah, Flora rain was 1963.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, we come after that then.
Them condemn this off for the house building no more. Because the gully run on that, so the structure, the foundation are good.
Yeah, man. Me used to walk from up at the gully up there, so go down to blow out on a field, you know.
Field down, yeah, we do that too.
Under the gully. You know what I mean? Them time there.
Matter of fact, we run from Silverdene all the way down to the field.
All the way down, right? Yeah, man.
From Silverdene in a Three Oaks, because the gully go up there, so.
Yeah.
Then the Perkins them and all of them and Ducky them and them.
You know say when them build you and then them the shit tank set up, that's when the water start running. Because water never used to run through the gully, you know.
No. I went and build
It was a rainwater running. But them start run the water there from up the sewage plant there, up a shit tank.
You and then out a Mullins Road in front of Glendale.
Yeah. No.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, we say enough vibes when you play with. So, at what point, when you live on Patosi, you know, you decide, say, not you decide, say, so much youth to play ball, and you decide for farmer football team. How did it come about? Do you remember that?
Well, we never them here like yes, Spartacus of all family. Brother to blow. We never know that, you know.
When that was Spartacus, brother.
Me tell you, me just Spartacus was papa. Spartacus is just a man like they not Pembroke Hall.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He just comes like pass and pass with Pembroke Hall, and Spartacus cool. He don't fight with nobody. He just cool and he just easy going with them bicycle. You know what I mean?
And him tall. A giant.
Yeah.
I don't remember him with a bicycle. I just remember him a walk. To be honest with you.
You remember a man called Teddy?
Teddy.
Everybody know
Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah, man. Teddy used to do
Yeah.
landscaping and them things, man.
Yeah. Come
Yes.
here, remember Teddy. Teddy was a barefoot man.
Barefoot
Serious.
man used to fly in BG too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man dance, you know.
But anyway, on the road, we were building up some serious skills, you know what I mean? And we have practiced like rats, cause see summertime, keep, as you say, ball, like a tennis ball them, or some little plastic, some little rubber, I'm gonna try some plastic
the ball I
ball.
get to play with.
With color upon it, you know what I mean?
We used to play with golf ball on another ball.
On the veranda. On the veranda where
not Jack's ball if you don't have a ball. A Jack's ball, man.
and that what I can say also too is that you see that over the gate ball tennis team.
Yes, yeah, we used to do that at Wellington Wilsey, yeah, man. Yeah,
yo,
the ball one another over the gate. Yeah.
2 man, and that's all you need, you know. When you have 2 man on the ball, you're good to go.
Yeah, man, you jump with one another over the gate. It's like you play.
Yeah, man. A tennis, you play 21 game.
A 21, yeah.
When we start,
yeah.
when we start out as little youth, you bounce it one time, you know, you kick it bounce. You kick it bounce, and you kick it over the gate and say, yeah. And then make it bounce, and then control, and it bounce, and then control, and it bounce, and then kick it back over. And so you say, no, that's too easy,
that's
now.
Too easy for, yeah. Don't make it drop.
Yeah. So, yeah, with no drop, yeah. No drop, no. And boy, I tell you, say, man, jug it up to the blowout gate and throw it up in the air like him a spike it and puck it down on the ground.
Yeah, man.
That out.
Like him
and are you wanna play? Yeah, are you wanna play, you know?
Yeah.
So you
But you get creative.
You have to dig that out and control it and do back something on him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's like you kick the ball against the wall hard and try to control it when it rebound at you.
Yeah, man.
And kick it. But anyway, man, youth now, we get pinnacle clothes. Pat toasty, man. We used to go up on the road, go hungry. You know, say, Floony father now bring home the grotto them. And the grotto them, freeze the grotto them. So, more time we just put on a wager. We not no grotto, you know. But you know, so we not going to play our win because that's the debate, you know. We have to play for a grotto. Yeah, right. More than one grotto because, you know, man, more than one, you know, share. And grotto frozen. You can't just deal with it.
And hold on, Wills, because the people that listen to this, you have to explain to them what grotto is, you know, because you talk things and tell people what grotto is.
Grotto is a bread, like a hard dough bread, a small hard dough. It's a round thing, like, you know, like rat cake, but a medium thing with a duck bread and a little bread. You don't know how else to describe it.
No, man, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're
talking about. I think they make them.
The description I just say is like a rock cake.
Yeah, but it's bigger.
Yeah, man.
It's a bread.
And it's dough. Yeah, it's not sweet, nothing. It's dough. It's a bread.
No,
you know, duck bread.
It's like a titty bread kind of thing.
Yeah. I like a small one.
Miss Gardner used to buy titty bread. Yeah, man, titty bread with butter.
No.
Yeah, so continue, Wills. You talk about not play ball now for some grotto.
You know, so we're going to win. Although them have, we want the grotto. Them have grotto all the while, you know, them don't need it. And them just want to beat we. Yeah. And you have Peter Grant. Peter and them brother Loney and anyway, we beat up people all over the place till part of us now come and say, hey, too much youth around the place, you know, I feel. Get there, get them away and that thing. And it was a league. Junior corner league, liquor youth. I don't remember if it was, I don't think it was under 16 because we never had under 16, it was minor league, right?
Yeah, it was young.
Yeah.
It was less than that, like about 14 or something. But yeah, man. And we get to think, we say, what? And we get to man them together and buy up a white t-shirt and dye up that and mark in the number in your back and thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you're driving yourself, man, yeah.
You were
And
original member of what? Sub. A sub you the
sub,
community.
yeah, I sub it the name initially, you know.
Not a Sesame
Sesame
United
Unite.
baller.
Sesame United Ballers, you
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? We couldn't find a name, and Sesame they about and say, yo, Sesame. Yeah, we are just deal with it.
Yeah.
And Ses did have a, Ses was a man now. A good youth, you know, but when it come for time for put on film right, nah joke.
Yeah, man. Says don't play, man.
You know, only more man. But
You know Ses right name Wills, eh?
yeah, man. I mean, we didn't know. A bridging.
No, him name. They tell me him name because I'm going to nickname and all that about nickname.
Oh,
What's
Wayne
his-
Nelson.
Which Nelson?
Wayne.
Or Ray Nelson?
Wayne.
Nelson.
Wayne.
Oh, Wayne.
Wayne Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as we talk about that, where you get your nickname them from? I have so much of them. Tonygaah.
Sure.
Come and talk
Well-
about that. And Dingo Wills.
Well, a two different era that now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Tonygaah
yeah.
the first one.
Tonygaah, the Pembroke Hall, the original.
So
But I want to tell you that name they go now. As youth and youth, you know, the thing that go on. We make skate, right? You know, them flat skate, the 4-wheel skate.
Yeah, man.
We
We
ride.
beer it and all them thing there. Yes.
We ride and thing, you know.
Yeah, man.
We used to make them and then
Yeah.
we race them from like upper weight name, you know, like which part that we know. Whom can tell you? Like upper mess there, which part wheel not them there.
Yeah.
We have a little painted on the road, you know. Like a starting blocks, you know.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? And we race from up there, so the big man them push you go down, and when them let you go down, and Clubstead now, you fly, go down, blood that. The road there, go down now, and you know, a race, you know. Road, sure. Now, me was like a test pilot, I guess, you know, so we did build some skate. We built some 3-wheel skate this time, man. You know the 3-wheel skate, them?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The 3-wheel, the front one, you have two, like the chassis.
Two back
The
wheel.
rear
Yeah.
wheel there.
No, you have two back wheel and then you have one wheel in the front. But you have like the chassis where you have two pieces of the board now. You have one and you have make a little lever upon it so you can turn the weight, the bearing, everything, you know?
Yeah.
So you have one end of a longer than the other end where the angle pivot the pan, you know? Yeah. So it kind, you know, it have a little thing about it. And you have the road now in a pathways there, right as you pass, like little after you pass the O'Connor them, and just before you reach the Champagne them, you have a little, the road is not a pothole, you know. It's just a little warp in the road. It's like a little warp, you know. So you run go down and you go smooth still, but at that point there, you have a little warp, you know, and it's like the little warp where it goes now, the short part of the weight name there, where the pivot angle for the stick there. Because the little tilt the way it make, it hit the asphalt. And it's a sudden ear brakes that. It's like ear brakes that for the skate. And me no seat belt went flying. And the pusher behind me now went flying.
Yeah.
And what means that me drop and chip off the two of my front teeth them. And when the dent your dentin get exposed like that, the nerve raw, you can't blow a breeze pan that blood Trust me. It's something you know, nobody really know about it or hear about it until it happen, you know. Cause you think you see teeth there like say not no feeling. If it ever broke and the nerve were in there get exposed, it's a different story.
Sensitivity level turn up.
Yo, when that happen to me, get up the blood and say, yo, you know what I mean? And it's the word that come out. And these motherfuckers, After I could have nearly Ross dead, I could have almost died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man them after we done know and me done ball and go in and the man them out the road. Go! You know what I mean? The time them still me know is go! When I talk about how me I goggle up the road and all that. Yeah, you think say you're building them more,
Yeah, but
you know,
they don't know after the
compassionate.
thing that set them time there.
Sure. And you know. When them go and tease you like that, just piss you off. And you
Yeah,
get
man,
vexed,
fight.
and you want to fuck, and you want to mess them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fight.
And the more you get upset about it,
more them tease you.
is the more them will tease
Yeah,
you.
man, yeah.
Yeah.
Them just have to say,
Psychology.
you know what? Forget it. Come on, blow, come on. Them did it.
Yeah.
And then the gun, it go goggles and all kind of other variants, you know. Gar and all them things. Gar up the road and Pantapay too. Them the Tony thing because you know say you have whole part Tony in a Pembroke Hall there, you know what I mean?
Holy power.
Tony.
Oh, Tony, the name, yeah, that's true. Holy
Yeah.
power, that is so true. Yeah.
And you have tea around the road, so you know with the Tony them just say Tonygaah. And then
I got you.
And you have long tea, you know what I mean, around the road. Another Tony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
So
a big
different.
But
Yeah.
then wasn't there a scenario where it's really Tony them that call you instead of Tony because a shortening for Milton, right?
Well, yeah, that's the family name. But
Okay.
people see it and just regular Tony. Them not think it's a Tony, you know what I mean? Them don't know where it come from. Them just sit and then Pantapay me name Anthony too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a little youth growing up, the first writing of my name Tony, me spell it like Toney.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like I said, but they know what that them things just pop in my head to write it for real. Chatting is a good thing.
I said, remember, come on.
Yeah, man.
Good, man.
Well, and that's the beauty of this podcast, you know. Wake up memories.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So me just get used to the name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was the Pembroke Hall name.
Mm-hmm.
Now, going to high school, now I'm going to Meadowbrook.
Mm-hmm.
And first farm, now, as a little youth, you play ball at Pembroke Hall, and you go to Meadowbrook, and it's like, well, nobody now recognize you.
Mm-hmm.
They might recognize like a prep school football team that came in, the guys from prep school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those are the big ballers, you know, those get called for the cold steam and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Then get the recognition.
I'm play competition long time. Yeah.
Yeah. And but them not say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Uptown youth them.
Yeah.
Cause first farm, me not play Colts or not first farm, you know. That was 71. I said 72 the junior corner league starting, I tell you.
Yeah.
Come back, it's Papi now when we put that league there together. Junior corner league start 72.
Mm-hmm.
So we wear that orange jersey.
And that time I play for sub.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And the second year of the junior corner league now, sub change them top to a black and white stripe.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
So who are some of the members of that sub team there, Wills, if you remember them?
That sub team, you know, we have me, Orion, and I want to say York, man, I think that play up front. And we're four with that player because me and Orion in the middle and because you have Peter Grant in the midfield, Jackie in the midfield.
The Jackie that from over Marble?
Kirkwood Brown.
Yeah. Big time baller.
Yeah, man, General.
Of course, yeah,
Sesame. Sesame as a defender.
Yeah. Wills?
Sesame was one defender. Dear Christian. Gear Christian and Seymour Brown and Guyard. Guy was a wing back, a little wing back. Terrible too, you know what I mean?
Guyard was actually Diego cousin, so he missed a lip from Pantry Pan too.
Yeah. But that team, the man, I tell you, merciless.
A wicked team, that man. You call a man name, Orion, other man come on and talk about him. If him did ever say a Pembroke Hall long.
Sure.
I want to
tell you,
go ahead with
it's all the man when them all left the blow. Oh man.
Yeah.
Squeeze come in. Him and my bona fide now, me and him. You know what I mean? Me and him every day over the gate. Some blow. It's a head ball. In the ear. Wicked, man.
Yeah.
That's why after the second year of the junior corner league now, and the man them say, yo, Patosi Rover said them want the youth them youth have to come in, you know. From like a selection from some from the Patosi team them, because the other man from all Ajax and Rovers, the other side of the Rovers. Rovers, wait name roots them and Flooney them the name.
Flooney and Muller them.
Patosi Rovers, yeah.
And then the man them Brian them now was
Brian talk about that,
team.
Yeah.
So I said that after that year there, the man them say, all right, you them want come in on the big side. And me and Orion start out. And me I tell you, I go on away and Orion just sparring. It's about 74, 75.
Yeah, I'm going foreign early, yeah.
Yeah, man. Because if you play minor league too, you know, anyhow you play that minor league that year, too, you know, murder, you know.
Win minor league again. Win minor
sure.
league. So, by the way, Wills, I just talk about that. Were you aware that Pembroke Hall won minor league in 1967, 68?
68. Yeah, man.
You did aware of that? Okay.
Me know, we say, reach them. We say, I would reach them from, well, that a lot after the junior corner league.
Which Richie that? Which Richie?
Richie Lawrence, Sample.
Oh, Richie Sample.
That Alan Lawrence, little brother. Alan did play, and he did play for the minor league team there.
Yeah. Richie Sample on Arnandi and Asphalt. Yeah. But you realize what I said, you know, during that time frame there, you know, a 3-team Pampatose. 3 separate.
3 full team youth, right?
Team, right. No one became set and them right 3 dominant 3 team could have played in a
and yo, remember now, you know, as youth, you know, we come from a point where we used to watch them man they play ball, you know, on a big field, you know. That Benji and Benji and Logan, Big Uncle and all them man there, you know. We don't gonna play upon the road till we graduate till 72 and then bust we out here upon the big field, you know. So by, you know, 73, 74, the second year after the youth corner league, yo, them find some youth that area, you know. I tell you, you know. They would have a youth named Spider. I wonder whatever become of that youth.
Spider, yeah. Spider is yes, Spider, they call him name, yes.
I was Spider live, Kane Curran or Covey or something like that.
Yeah, man, Spider skillful.
Yes, I think a Kane Curran.
A little, a short man too, you know.
But him have a dead left foot there.
And he's a barefooter man, you know.
Yeah, man. It's like a Maradona, you couldn't take the ball from him.
Yo!
You could not take the ball. Phil, you never know Spider.
No, me don't remember him, Jelly.
No, Spider before your time, Phil. But me know exactly who is that man. Spider.
And Ridge, what we call earlier. Ridge a good baller. Remember some team, a team where we play one time, you know, a little match, a significant, a little part of it where. If I Covey or one of them side, they will play. I know upon the field, down at the bottom goal, you have a little spot at the field. I always water cycle and it muddy more time if rain fall after a while. Yeah, down the bottom goal there, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember for asphalt. I don't think asphalt never signed in the junior corner league. I think I must be more COVID with Boomy them and him team, you know. But me I tell you, man, we go down there, man, it was a bop and tackle where we and get up and everything dirty up and Mrs. Sesame come on and tackle and man get up and Sesame. I look for him dirty and I just say, yo, sure. Man, that white dirt. Sesame, you drop on the field, see? So if you get up and you're dirty, you wipe it off and you own that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you wear color because them time they really wear the black and white thing. And Sesame just get up and just look on the man full white shirt, you know. And just put a big tool handprint in his chest and just rub off him hand, you know. And don't try nothing. Because Sesame and them Calabar crew, because you have some Calabar man with him spar with them, Gary Christian and Seymour, bro. Them man there, sometimes them get crazy too, you know.
Yeah.
And them and the one them a back up them one head, you know. But we had some good fun, man. Some ball play and as youth, you know, you always a what because me as a little youth, you know, I'm part of the first and all that go. If you go church every Sunday. Your mother and your two sisters them Methodist up the road. Me, well, them don't mind now, but at the time, me just send my sister them go on. Can we catch a morning match? You know what I mean? That's my church.
Yeah, man, because
That's my church.
Yeah. Them tell you what church.
Yeah.
And we'll each this one. By the time you see sister them I go back home now after church now. Just join child, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like nothing never happened.
Yeah, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
So as a little youth, and you see how when you play on the road to a certain time, like all them Christmas time, you know. You have the big man them come play with. Benji and you know Ingram, the biggie from Ingram and Willie Pep and you know some other man, Azzy and some other man from in the end. Right now else is wonder, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them are complete a big game we have on the road now.
Yeah, like the Matalian, the
Tonygaah, Willie Pep Morris, a sidewalk police you're talking, right?
Eh?
When you say Willie Pep, it's sidewalk police we're talking, right?
That's why I name that. A Patosi man, we live up the road, Pep, man. Morrison.
Right. Now him did have the youth with Jack's sister, them, man.
Yeah, man.
But you didn't know that he was dubbed sidewalk police.
No remember that.
Well, is Mr. Heron now who's Jack's father? I never really appreciate Mr. Pep because Mr. Pep used to always congregate with them daughter on sidewalk. You know, so you know, like most nights you would walk up the street and you see two figures up on a sidewalk, a lean up on a fence, and it's Willie and them girl.
Yeah.
So Mr. Aaron, of course, I say, you come like a damn sidewalk police. Couldn't really show up at the gate. So since then we call him Sidey. In fact, Jack brother them did have a teen frame as a result of that and almost threw Lishburn for the balcony of Blue Nile because Lishburn did have the same big afro like
yeah. And the Indian looking tight too.
Right, half Indian, both of them. So
yeah.
Come in a Blue Nile one night and see Lishburn and pick him up and throw him over the rail. A man him realize says the wrong man. Him realize there's a man who live across the street from him instead of Willie Pep.
So
boy.
Willie Pep got from them. Yeah, I hear you.
Really get that whole for trouble over woman, man. Really get that whole for trouble over woman. Because Mr. Howell used to look for him too, you know.
Mr. Howell. Right, him that.
Yeah. What? Really have to hide, man. Mr. Howell drive around with him gun, man. Because he's a mad soldier, man, that, you know.
Very mad.
So Mr. Howell used to live?
Eh? Right, beside Miss Gardner.
Oh, right, a Patosa there. Yeah.
Yeah. I like a soldier man and them sons and family. And I'm a father friend, you know. He make my father get the house down there so because we would have still in a car neck. Yeah.
But his sons are the people that I used to torment, you know.
Where you're torment, yeah.
I will stop from his garden shop.
Yes, sir.
And
Talk about that, Wills. How help you old man get the house? Talk about that story there.
well, me don't really know, but you know, say because of him and him deliver number 3 Patosa there. Maybe when the house became vacant, you know, in terms of, yo, why not come look out that one here, you know what I mean? The right across the road from me. And the two of them was boyhood friends growing up, you know?
From long time, yeah, I got
yeah, from boyhood friends, so,
Foundation.
you know, yeah. I think the two of them must see that in the army, and from the story, if I get it right, him and my father must go for join the army at the same time. But my father must wasn't tall enough or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know. But yeah, man, them time there at the year, this time of the year, yeah, and food, food at Pembroke Hall, yeah, every house to get food.
Every house food I cook, you smell food, man.
Yeah, man, and cake and salad and all them thing there. But yeah, man, people come out of them gate pan all them time of the year when the youth them a pay the big man them. Yeah, I know Benji come in, Benji with him big bike, you know, as a liquor youth. You watch him from up all the field when him a play ball, and then you know him live right around the road from you, so him a come in pan all them big bike at evening time. You know?
Benji that you talk about? Bennett?
Yeah, right, Ben.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we never know him having bike. So who'd have the bike? Rye or Winston?
Well, I was trying to play the ball.
Winston, you can't do it on the program before. Yeah, man, Winston.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. He used to ride the bike, man. Him tell him to have a big bike.
I never remember that, right? I remember him, I used to come check. Actually, in Martoire, Ivan, right? So,
yeah.
By the time, I remember work at D&G, I tell you.
Yeah, man, him have a big ratted Triumph there, man.
I never remember that at all.
I true you're in love with him driving skills, Jelly.
No, the man
the
man reverse from Calbeck Avenue, go straight on to Patosa, and just make a 180 like a nothing.
Yeah, man. It's like champagne we used to race it at the gully.
Yeah, but talk about him. So you wanna play ball against him, Patosa, him come test the skill.
Well, no, him knows where I use him on there, and this time of the year, and him sits Ingram them, some bigger man in a zone. I'm gonna give it a challenge because them you to beat off everybody. But I know at the time too, you know, I just like all the little six aside, you know, me and Orion and Peter Grant and Sesame, you know.
Yeah.
Some little small sided thing, you know. But yeah, you know, take we on the road, the man, and play ball and show them, man. So, yo, it reach a point where, like, you know, the man say, yo, some youth have come join the road, big side, you know.
Them recruit and I say in the start there for big Patosa now.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So you know the Patosa has scout players long time.
But that Patosa will live, you know what I mean? I just
yeah.
I like
but it's like what Lance said.
Academy.
Yeah, out of the academy, yeah.
See, exactly.
Because still, when we know Patosa too, them have some big baller that come play for them, you know. Because Ken Rose and Gilligan and certain other man we used to come play ball for them.
Yeah.
Imported.
Yeah. I think I bet you the character from my Pembroke Hall too. Yeah.
And yeah, other man called Chaplin a big baller, you know.
Yeah, man, yes.
Oh, the feel how you know. Chaplin and Azzy Lewis.
Yeah, Azzy Lewis.
Dangerous, youth, man.
Azzy Lewis was another pantry pan, man.
Yeah, up on top there.
Yeah.
I love the centre half and Uncle playing at the midfielder up front.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dance, yo. that was the bigger Pembroke side. And me never play with all of them man there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the time me start playing, Mary Mabuk is still a player. Ken Rose, Chaplin, you see him, not regular, but certain match you see him show up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So how old
Because that work.
How old you were, Wills, when you started the big man them? Your first time you remember play a big man corner league. How old you were?
It's about 15.
I still remember that, man, as a youth I play with big man them, man. I may ask you this, because I tell about this in at the beginning. When me see you play, I don't know which foot you more, are your natural foot, your right or your left foot. I say you equally good with both foot. I know me understand why, because you practice the ball, the juggling over the game.
Tennis, yeah. I'm on top of that too. At a point, me say, boy, since he's a right footer, right? And you know, say, you're going to need, can use your left foot too. So you find, say, as a little youth now, cross the road down was, with the owl them there. That was the goal there. You know what I mean? That was the goal. So from my side of the road to over there, so and you can't use your left foot. Well, you better use your left foot today. And we end up I use the left foot for what? You know? Practice it till you find say you get your left foot to a point now where you want to use it all the while, you know?
It's as good as your foot, yeah.
Yeah, after a while you find say it become a preference. Yeah. Then you start maybe I would still be using the right on a more regular basis, but the right gets so much hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The right gets so much hurt. The right gets a hurt from. It was supposed to be my first minor league match.
Yeah.
They play Dwayne Park. I know that's a rival, right? And you find say, no ref, no show up.
How would the match play?
Pembroke Hall,
okay.
And no ref no turn up on the man and say, yo, Dwayne Park, we're not playing without no ref, you know. So if one of our man them go ref it, we're not going to want to fight them. And if one of our man them go ref it, they go fight same way. So we're not going to play. I forget a ref. Them say, all right, no problem. And Fire say, yo, major league man them, get in the players and come get the minor league side around. Nice match still crowded, you know, good match not still major league.
Yeah.
Major league side get them little man and we are shock out them time there, you know, Diego and Platty.
Like a little plats.
Yo, minor league side did them for fire them time.
A big plats that man.
Big plats that time the same, yeah. Mikey Plats, yeah.
The match we are playing nice and thing and Bobby Fire did we are running a program where I saw him did call it, you know what I mean? The program. You play a certain way. When your wing back get the ball, the centre forward supposed to know where I'm supposed to do when the wing back get the ball. And the winger supposed to know where I'm supposed to do when this man get the ball, you know what I mean?
I have a system I work with.
Identity, man. Yeah, create an identity and style of play.
So, we make, it's like the major league side play the same thing. The minor league side play the same thing. And back them crisscross and also do a thing and ball coming down the flank to me and me going to make me forget it and it's blow out Skelly. Skelly come raking out of the middle to blow and catch my ankle. Wow. And a youth things sprain ice it and get 2 days. So the first minor league match I go play, you know.
Yeah.
And I tell you, man. From then, I ice it, go back out the Tuesday, the next day, and go so I make a turn and foot again to right in and coach said, what? You never do nothing with it. Come. I'm sorry, no, me take her. It was later down, way down in the season. When him see me still a limp more time, him give me a fix, freeze it. Well, yeah. That was the right foot.
Mm-hmm.
So me kind of, and then he get another hurt. I tell you, the right foot is sad.
It's sad.
Me have a hip injury. Me get a hip injury in a 74 or 75 early in the year. We play a little. It's a church match, Lyndhurst Church versus Pembroke Hall Methodist.
Mm.
I'm not even a church man, but my sister say, yo, them have matching and them want to come play, they need help,
Mm-hmm.
I say, Ray and you have Ray and all them man, they go play still too, Ray and Wilmot and I think Messi and, and them church team and some other little man. So I say, I like to go in and me get hurt, full of muscle to blow off of my hip. And with that and the ankle, sure. I'm a manning up career, the ankle. Cause when we end up a final, when we come a foreign and go like a chiropractor bed and I look on it and he said, oh, you have a broke foot. And I said, no. He said, yeah man, that bone is not set right. Yeah.
So
and I said, so all this time, there was a breakage.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Wilson. Hold on. So you tell me, say, all them days say, when I look on you with the skill where you have played Brockfoot and you have them skill.
Maybe it was an earline or something because me don't know.
Fracture, small fracture.
From I tell you, the first minor league match me I got play. This was 74, 75.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, yeah.
74.
Yeah. And me get that injury there. And from that, it go away because I think it was a sprain. So, and me treat it as a sprain. But it was such a significant thing where certain time it not bother you for all a year. And the next time you gonna go out there and a ball catch on the slimmer part of your foot.
You feel it.
And from it there so sure. Yeah, there are times when it wake me up in the night with pain. But then it cool off for years, so maybe it did heal up until I come hurt it up again, and then have the man tell me say, yeah man, you have a broken bone right there, so it heal back and me say, well, everything alright though. I'm saying, well, it can work. Nah, kill you.
Yeah.
So that's why the left foot came in very handy now. So I have to kind of try to do things with it. So now people think he's a lefty.
Yeah, right. So I never read it wrong at all then. Because I don't
Yeah,
know
people.
which foot I have stronger foot. Just so
Yeah,
you
well,
yeah.
And really the stronger one, if you never hurt somebody now and hard, kick out something all very hard now is with the right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but the left foot now, me, I will put it there too with the left foot. But if me I go for your sauce, sometimes the left foot will surprise me. But
Well, let me ask you something, Wilsey. Because you could have played any position at all on the field. It no matter which position, right wing, left back, center forward, midfield. Any position you play, you just play like you belong in another position there. Where you became so versatile that you could have played any position?
Well, I think I made a book, With Middlebrook, you have to be diversify yourself certain way, because
Skill
at
limited.
the time,
Skill limited.
yeah,
And
they
like
needed
Pembroke
help.
Hall, ball are surround you. When you go Middlebrook now, it's like a
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
When I play minor league, and me I run it. two center forward. You don't need to direct with yourself, kick the ball like this, or do this. Are two very good players, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I made up now. And another thing, who might have caused that, Devon Jeffrey.
The coach I made a broke, yeah.
Because when me made a book, I forward me. Well, yeah, I forward me that player.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Not that matter.
yeah, man. When I played the first time when I play Colts, was out like a right winger.
Mm-hmm.
That was my thing. Was a right winger, center forward. Yeah. And when I play Colts, forward, I play. But when we go to Pembroke Hall, when we do Pembroke Hall now, I play forward now. And then come back and Meadowbrook now. Devon now decide 73 for play a Manning Cup 73, but it get cut. 74. You get cut halfway 73.
Yes, it get cut.
I think you get cut 73.
You get cut 72 and it didn't
play 72 and never play 73.
Yeah.
Right,
and come back 74.
The first year they start go to team 74. Yeah.
Right. That's my first Manning Cup though.
Yeah.
But then Bobby Fire, UN then Devon live, Bobby Fire live at UN then. And them have to get a Manning Cup side and some of Bobby Fire play them on the side. Me on the side and Bobby Fire make him know say, yo, the man being there was up front in there, forward,
Come on, Bobby
but
Fire
Devon
the ball together, yeah.
But me don't know why Devon put me at left back.
Yeah.
But I guess at the time, as a little youth still, he must have some other bigger man in the school because that bringing some other man to an Ireland team there.
Maybe put some player.
73 now, they won't give me no game. You know what I mean? Because although them time I play, them have some them time them you know where compared to all now. Them have, well, you look for some of the youth them have play Manning Cup now too, but then time there was some big grown ass man I play Manning Cup.
Yeah.
It wasn't a little boy. You know what I'm saying?
You think they never have the right age paper, will they?
Boy, no, them they're school. Them I go to school, you know what I mean? I talk about if I made a book there,
Yeah, man, we know what you're
them I go to school, but them compared to, we are look at them, yes, so because them man have beard to rock, them man could have be my father. Them man have beard look old. Yeah? So the first time I see the man ever play Manning Cup, when I practice man, them time I made a book, you have a tough feel,
Yeah, man, yeah. And then
you have that
top feel,
yeah. A 2 feet up at the top, you have one where you switch back the building there now as you go in. Building where the whole of this, so them take for the whole of the field.
Oh, I feel it there so before I never have known.
Yeah, go right down, go right. You see now a Springburn.
Yeah.
That was a second. Springburn was a second field. Springburn was a second. Yeah. That was a second field.
Yeah.
And then you had a cricket pitch. You had a cricket pitch up there. And that top field. Cricket pitch that was in the middle of a football pitch. Like bottom, it's like a bottom field there with the pitch in the middle.
Yeah. A cricket pitch.
You have the same kind of setup. Yeah, same kind of setup up at the top of the school.
None of them building there when you go there 72. None of those building.
No. There's 1, 2, 3. Was 5 building when we got there.
Yeah, the 3-story building, I build them towards about the physics club and all the way there. We never know that, right? Yeah, the
3-story, the library, the canteen, the cafeteria there, and the assembly hall.
Our top office there was at to say the assembly hall. Yeah.
Yeah, that was part of the staff room, assembly hall, and the offices.
So there's a whole heap of land there right there. So I never know that at all. But I don't want to get in the middle because that's a separate conversation.
Yeah, another story. Another story.
Let me ask you something about Bobby Fire, because I mentioned Bobby Fire name. When did Bobby Fire, how good was Bobby Fire as a coach, and how Bobby Fire became coach at Pembroke Hall, Major League team. You know the details behind that?
No, not the details behind how he became coach. You know, when through the minor league.
And who are coach minor league team?
Bobby Fire.
Bobby Fire, okay, kind of one program, major man, yeah.
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 You know what I mean? And he was a good player in time, you know.
Yeah, never
very good.
Talk about that. I'm
Yeah,
man.
man. More than man skill and them man there. Kill make him kick out a flagpole or something like that. So told the story go. Once to leave the middle and go out there for rake and nothing was there. The flagpole. But yeah, Bobby Fire, me like him program. Him teach me a whole lot about the ball. Because it's the movement, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And him's a man who always tell you, harass them. You have to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
No man is supposed to control the ball and just easy. Just so. If you're going to do that, you have to be very damn good. You know what I mean?
You pressure them like
Argentina pressure. Yeah, and as me say, him have a play a program. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like if me come out of the system and bring in somebody else and the person him come here and say, this is what I want you to do. And if him do it the same way, it won't look like no change take place. You know what I mean?
No, and the program and the player I work with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But him know how to manipulate him team, man.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. We should have win the match. We should have win the minor league season there.
Well, we could talk about that. That's the mind, and I feel the question is every week, you know. Why is it that Pembroke Hall had so much talent? You talk about the talent of Pembroke Hall, just Pampatosi alone.
You're gone.
Eh? No more ask will say, because first of all, now, not even we never reach major league yet. We have such a talented set of youth, and we never win minor league again. Why do you think that will say?
Yeah, man, there, man.
Yeah,
because at the point when we are play, right? Me don't know. People say it was ulterior, me don't know. Could have been out of just abject fear or something, you know what I mean? But at the time when we are play, it was a 3 team in our region a vie for the spot. We, Doing the Park, and Olympic Garden.
Waterhouse, a great rest at the
time. Waterhouse, yeah. No, at minor league stage, there was Olympic Garden.
Oh, yes, that's true. There wasn't greatest at
the at minor league, they were the community Olympic Garden.
Yeah.
And wait name the Doing the Park and we.
Yeah.
No. We have a play up on the side. We have a play up on the side when you the McPherson. Call him Nani.
Which side that?
Ashburn McPherson. The same side, man. Pembroke Hall minor league side, man.
Okay, yeah.
With Prigs and Richard Sample at the center half and you know.
Somebody talk about that brother that you know, Jelly Nani.
We have a match. I think it was like a semi-final with. How would I play? I remember the side we play, but we play. I want to do in the park. I think we play Olympic Gardens. And we play our US Park.
Yeah.
After we take out our flats and all them side, you know, and we have the match, I know, we have put it through most of the semi-final or the final or something like that. Because we lose a match there, that's why they go through and the man Doing the Park must play for the final or something like that. Or the semis for a play Harborview. But my youth now, him living at the neighborhood and him get the winning goals up there on that. And the goal come across and my man's like, you know. Him say he miss it. You know what I mean?
You mean
It
he might protect him life? I don't miss.
yeah, you know what I mean? When it could have been that we miss it, you know.
Yeah,
But the way the
Yeah,
situation set up, you know what I mean?
The way
Eh,
setup is like him better miss it.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he miss it so him can live it.
yeah. You make.
And you know, we and them, although them are friends still, you know, but boy, football in Jamaica or in the third world, always set certain way. So enough time, but Bobby Fire used to have a little dread where we roll with them, we have to play certain match, you know what I mean? You know, if you did heavy or something all the while, you know what I mean? But you got some place, man, and he did come in, nobody not really bad away. Because me not really, I must have one place me remember we'd have to run, we'd have to leave out quickly, pan, you know what I mean? When we're under the Bobby Fire regime.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think under the other regime, you had man where you must have to leave certain place for rapid. Because it was more of a different slant, you know what I mean?
Yeah, different.
In our time,
yeah.
In our time, I think it was just strictly ball at the time, you know?
Yeah. And then it became more with more colors.
Yeah.
The political
77, it went off the track.
This is when I played.
Yeah. That was when the changes started. So
that is
it
with
never
Sally
fully,
Miller as well, you know that.
yeah, it never fully off the track yet. But yeah, when to the way name there, I'm not even 100%, but from what I can recall or what I have heard, the transition of power from the Bobby Fire regime to the other regime was, you know, how can I put it? Colorful,
like,
you know.
like a coup.
Yeah. It was like a bloodless coup.
Let me put that way.
Yeah.
It was not smooth transition.
Well, it was smooth, you know. It was like when Don Corleone said, well, you know, I'm gonna give you an offer.
Yeah,
we're gonna take him an offer. I can't refuse.
Yeah, you know, and then Bobby Fire just said, okay, I'll take it.
So Phil, your answer now. We get that man. Pembroke get an offer. Well, man, because what Wilson really I say though is when Bobby Fire on the program, as much as I say Bobby Fire have a system and a program in place, you know.
Yeah.
And Bobby Fire regime will continue, you know. Maybe Pembroke eventually win minor league and major league and all them things, you know.
Exactly.
But when Pembroke became a certain way, you know, when man get an offer and just can't refuse. Putting out the Godfather term, the whole system turn upside down. It's a different regime that altogether, man. And as I said, enough of them conversations, I forgot behind the paid wall. If a man want to have a pay feed,
yo, but you know, some fun times, you know, because it's you know that transitional period, there too.
Yeah.
Ball still up here and people are enjoying themselves, you know.
Yeah. Because I look on and I realize that. Me as youth and Phil, when I look
on certain things undercurrent you know, see, you know what I mean? Because where setters, this is when I upsetters, that are when upsetters coming out now, that are 77, 78, right?
Yeah.
Them coming at the big corner league now, you know? Upsetters say them are coming as upsetter, them khaki shots.
No, that was I&I. I&I was the khaki shots.
I&I?
Yeah.
Khaki
before
shots.
them.
I&I was before upsetters, right?
Yeah, man. I&I was first with a khaki shot. A red, green, and gold
the precursor of the upsetters. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I&I had big uncle playing center forward, man.
Yeah, man. Some fun times, man.
A man like Heineken and them, there was a player too.
I see, and then remember what time on the century we're talking about? 76, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yes, that was 76.
Yeah, 76. You know what I mean? And
that was the Trevor Monroe era.
Yeah, 76 76 was the start of the turbulence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just said the fire hot up, man. That's like heat.
Yeah, man, and then 77 and going on of
Between 76 and
in
80.
four-year increments, you know what I mean? Because 72, in a 72, when the world election are going and me as a little youth to blow. Well, I the first election really experience that kind of way that them, you know, drive through the place. Because before 72 it was 68 and then 4-year increment that them go by. You know, then not more than 70. I know it's about 69 or 70 songs that they done share take over.
Right.
You know what I mean? But otherwise, no, a 72 now, it start get politically aware. So, well, oh, you have this party, I have that party. But it wasn't no violent because the man them drive through Pembroke Hall and run behind the vehicle all the way from Blow Up Boulevard.
That was Alan Isaacs, because he was the big winner in the Pembroke Hall region, yeah?
Them not tell the man from Pembroke Hall drive up Patosi, straight up Patosi, go across Calbeck, go up a Clydesdale and come back round.
Remember there was a polling station near to your house over the Champagnes?
You know, so I never even know that. But me know so the Champagnes were active like that, Miss Peggy.
Hold on there. My house was a polling station for one of them by-election there. My father did.
Oh, your father?
Yeah, man. I don't know the details behind that, but the house, and after a while, they look over, scrub our face for the man.
Yeah.
But it was a polling station. It was not officially, it was like a by-election. You know, by-election around. Yeah. Also, a polling station for one of them election, man. I remember, I just talk about polling, I just talk about that. When you go vote and all them things there, yeah. So that changed up a whole heap of things, yeah. So that is why I know, in a sense, though, he ended up playing Meadowbrook more than Pembroke Hall.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, man. No,
and the Meadowbrook thing was, what them say, nascent. It was just coming, you know what I mean?
It just a start with Wagon and man.
Yeah. And before that, you know, not never really a go on. The man never up to no. Because when we go up there and all certain times, I say, yo, them have them little youth club, you know. And I say, you want to start a little competition, man. You know, feeding at the area, you know, just start a little competition. Oh, them not side. I say, oh, you mean on the side? You have this side, most youth in the area. And we get them to start a little league up there, you know, a little corner league team up there, you know.
I'm going to ask you this, though, Wilson. So why is it that, because this, best I listen to you now, the youth, my Pembroke Hall, you know, never need nobody to organize them to play football. We just naturally go out there 100 times.
Because we want to play ball.
We are play ball on the road at Calbeck Avenue. We want to form one team after a while because we did much younger than we know. So we couldn't form a big man team, but we are play ball. And by the time, I said, but nobody never tell you if you go play ball. We just go play ball. So why is it that you think, say, you them are Pembroke Hall, you want to play ball, and you go to Meadowbrook and it's like, the youth them there, I let them not have that interest for play ball like the man in my Pembroke Hall. Why do you think that?
Why?
Well, there's a couple of things that I want to say to that before. I don't want to jump in on it, Tonygaah, but I think there was a more, the Pembroke Hall environment was more condensed in that the youth were in each other's faces more. Whereas the whole Meadowbrook and Avondale, unless you know a man directly, you could all do no same live up there. So they weren't. It wasn't so obvious. So you see the youth them out on the road and around like you in Pembroke Hall. It's very clear. You know who is there. So there was more opportunities for interaction then, right? At least that's the way I saw it.
No,
man, it's a smaller, I just say more condensed community.
Yes.
And when you come on my evening time, your parents them want you come out of the house. They go up the road, go play football.
You know, as like a youth, when you go uptown there, you go in your house and you stay in your house.
Yeah.
Unless you have certain youth now, after a while now, because we at the school now. Maybe we was the influence to turn on the school away because when we get there now, by second farm now, we are do some things where never used to go on. and we start hang certain way that it's like then, you know, it's like, you know how to put it. To get them out, you know what I mean? You had certain youth, you know. Although the family live up there and the family internalized that them say in a like cocoon. When you had certain youth raiders and you know lollies and yeah, someone come out and because them play ball maybe at a high school level, them will come juggle and play some ball in the evening and it start go. Just some man just come on them in the ear man don't live down the road and say, well, the man that play ball up there, sir. Can't go up there and play some ball then.
Yeah, like Trevor Murray, Bobo Murray, and them.
Yeah. Cause them youth they go aggy. In a them zone, them don't know if they play ball. If them know say ball a play around the school and say, well, you have them man around them, can go run some ball in the evening then and you know? And we say, there you go with that opening and now you find say you had people could have formed teams.
Yeah.
And from this on we say, yo, look at man them around the school so we'll form a team up there so. Spectrum. And then you have a little man say, yo, Hungry Town. You know? And we say, and then you have the youth club. Say youth club on have the personnel, just form a team. And we'll just play a little league up there so we have the field. And it start out nice. That is where the opening up my thing come from. But it's a different kind of dynamics than in a Pembroke Hall. You know? In a Pembroke Hall, you're on your corner. You know really have to go up on the field if you don't want to walk up on the field.
You just play some scrimmage on the road. Simple
A scrimmage play on every street, no matter how small the street is.
And if you walk up on the field, you're going to go up on the field and not get in a game.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? So, we as little youth, when we used to start, we used to walk up on the field from early. And go get our little run. So, when the big man them come, maybe we can get a little ride a little longer. You know? But when the big man them come, you have to leave.
But after a while, even the big man them was fearing Tonygaah. Because I remember, like, after minor league training, them were just pick up two teams and a ball a kick from big field. And if you're there early enough, you can get picked in a team.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and then some big man go out come and them tell them it's side full. Because that's what them to Bullire the day when he passed.
You can't tell Bullire it's side full.
Yeah, them tell him and Bullire kick with the ball and
mash up.
Well, you're a man of a coffee, but you know, him get mad and kick it and leave, you know. But at least the man them that start get the youth them once you start to get to a certain stage, they would give you a little run. If you come early enough and you're there when the side being selected, you will get a little run.
Yeah. And I want to tell you that was even after the fact. Me remember as a little youth, you just go up there, you do your team because you're not getting a game. You go up there early from 2 o'clock in the sun and you bop, and do your thing.
As a little youth, there's no game to get. You're right.
Yeah.
You have to just watch.
After the junior corner league thing now start busting, and them start now say, well, all right, so if them come on and them see a certain youth, them will allow them to play, you know? Certain way.
For the big games.
Man like yourself and Diego and them man will start get like a leeway.
There you go, you know. Seymour, you know, Gear Crystal, them see certain man come on and say, yo, let me take a ball, man. We know some can play a ball. If you have a spot, them can come in, you know. And one thing about up there where was the next thing was surprising about Pembroke Hall. 11 aside. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Explain that. Expand upon that, Wills. What do you mean?
No, 11 aside. You now go more than 11.
Organized and structured. It's not no kick around things. Structured, organized football. Yes.
2 sides of 11 out there.
Yeah.
I don't like say if you have 20 man, you have some place in the foreign, you have 20 man come, you have all 19, do all of them want to play at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
They never
only
used to
11.
see that. They never used to see
Yeah.
that.
If 30 man out there sit down, 8 have to go sit down because it's only 22 around.
Right. You have to go find out we are.
But
Later, them get a run.
But remember
Yeah,
what the
you're not
tradition
in bench. You go behind the goal or go and lick a field.
well, I remember the tradition that come from Wilsey. When you play upon the triangle, where we used to play upon afterward or scrimmage, if I know for there, if you want a game, you have to form your one team, one love trip,
Yeah.
You follow me as a feel. You remember them
Yeah, man.
You set up on the side. Yeah, go ahead.
Then it remember I said that was like when it reached a stage, it's like a tournament,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Exactly.
So it made the thing even more competitive because no man no want to come off.
Yeah, boy, them when you grow up on right now where the old people them now, realize that.
Long time.
Will you say where what?
Old people jelly.
People them know.
Then a real talk.
Yes, Wilsey, that is true. When my Willie retired in 1988, she was like 58. And last year was 60. I'm a serious.
You don't say my man. Sure. It's amazing. Sometimes it hit me and I say, blow, boy.
Yeah.
You know, I feel it, but you're
not going to feel it, but you're going to see it. Because you're going to see it in your kids and grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and them are the one that show it
to
to
stop and look on the youth and say, blood clot,
because
all this motherfucker in my hand.
Yeah.
You know, the man
him have a little one like that. All them things there.
Yeah. So did you ever play Major League at all for Pembroke Hall, Wilsey?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So tell me one of the memorable Major League match you played and who you played and what the man from the Major League team you admire.
I hope a match I play. I don't remember them though, but
I tell me one of the memorable match, one of the match I remember the most, or a couple matches I remember the most you play. Either a Pembroke Hall or over Duane Park or a stadium.
Ellison Flats, Med Forest.
Them have a match. Remember in 1977, them have a tournament at stadium. I think it was a Marcus Garvey thing. Tommy Abra, remember that thing there? Long did come with a shirt with a big African on the front. with a big oil paint African at the front with Dummy Abra. Let me sponsor it, and the tournament there in a stadium, Harbour View, JDF, Whitestone, a portion aside. And Pembroke Hall night, and we end up must have got the final to blow with play a match. Harbour View we play. And it come some penalty business, and me I said, them big baller, cause the Harbour View side them, man, Soldier and all them man there. But all the Pembroke Hall man, them my book and the rest away. Go out there and put on some licks, man. Man, them say, I take penalty. The man will say, yo, Tonygaah. No matter what's the face, just ram it, Ras.
That time they look up boy.
Yo, this is 77, man. 18.
Yeah.
Me say, man, come out. Yo, penalty a shaky thing. I say, I take that one now. I just ram it, blow. Big keeper from Harbour View. It wasn't DV. It was the other keeper from there, Juby. Let me kick it, man.
Juby, you say?
Juby or something like that.
Juby. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, just ram it. And then you had some, why, one of the match, so much match we play to right, like the match them just filter in one another, you know what I mean?
They just synchronize.
Yeah.
It's like a fluid.
What caused you to transfer the allegiance to Medieval?
Well, because I made a start Medieval.
Okay, you actually.
was
remember I talk about
directly involved in starting it.
The formulation of that club.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I remember then Andre, just stop
It-
hold on a second.
them-
Let me touch you.
yeah,
Remember what we said earlier is like Pembroke Hall became so the offer him can't refuse. And you have to make up your mind and that's right. Bobby Fire was out of the picture now because Pembroke Hall became a different place. And it's like Medieval was a safer place to go play football. Put it a better way.
yeah. And you know, remember now, although between the minor league years and the I play major league, a lot of times as a little when remember me not have no pass. Bobby Fire was giving a man pass and said, come over match a stadium. I'm there on the bench.
Mm.
You know? So like 75, 74, 75, them time there, yeah. Them was the time. Yeah, man. Remember stadium in the night match. The man a shake off him shots on the man. That little you been on the bench. Me didn't get no game. You know? My play, remember them play must say at Tivoli. I think I made Pembroke Hall Tivoli to blow one. Little you them the man them the brother from Tivoli. Put on some ball pan to blow up on Pembroke Hall man them. A man out there in a shot with them call it underpants under the shots. I play ball at stadium. And Pembroke Hall man them the man all stop ball in front time and all wheel him shots like you know what I mean?
Like a puppy
You know.
show thing.
Yeah. But as you say, remember no. 75 going into 76, you know, the ball was a different temperature.
That's the evolution of the harsh times, man. That's when things get radical.
It just start boil, you know what I mean? Temperature
Yeah,
rise away. By 76, you see all 76 is an all manning match. The keeper, the all manning keeper was supposed to be with name there, you know. Ken Bailey, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But Ken couldn't make it. The Manning Cup match was December 76. And the election was December 76.
Election was, yes.
You know what I mean? So,
enough
baller. Yeah, enough baller because, must say what, 75, 76, then get shot.
Yeah. Don't have
Time,
then
you know what I mean?
Yeah, then I play
minor league age.
Yeah, minor league age. That's MD one got Clarendon College. Yeah. But
So,
remember when we talk about that, you know, and Nicky used to play for Calabar with the year Calabar reached final. And he must say,
yeah, man. Then
at the same time, we'll see talk about, you know.
Yeah.
Nicky Nicholson. Yeah.
And to tell the truth, when I think about it now, I know much major league match we didn't really play, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The temperature.
Yeah, 76. then going into 77, the 77 year was a changeover. I think it started from the 76 going into the 77, the changeover, you know what I mean? And it's such it is you know, the man I made even have a fertile ground to start something nice with them, you know what I mean?
Brand new thing.
Yeah. And we can set it certain way. Because them have the minor league team, you know, them just enter 78, them enter minor league.
Yeah, them start minor league. Patrick got play up and even I play with that minor league. Though. Yeah.
For 78, them going on what you call the President's League.
President Cup. That's why the forerunner. If you have to win that for coming to minor
league. You have to qualify out of that to go to minor league.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? So them I think them qualify 78 and them play minor league 79. And we are trying to get them, I think at 78 them start major league over there. I made them. Because you never bother play Pembroke major league 77. After me, it was after Pembroke major league 77. But we never that was last year Pembroke. 78 we start medium.
Yeah.
With Wagan. You know, Wagan have the club and progressive youth and you know, they might get the minor league going, and I say, yo, you need a major league to go with them and you can't get the, you know, get the thing set up. And that was medieval. Kind of ease off. No, Pembroke Hall, no, still play corner league at Pembroke Hall. It was nothing, you know.
Still play for Patos, eh?
Yeah, still play
Let me ask you a question, Wilsey. You ever consider playing for another team in a corner league?
We play for another team in a corner league too. One year we never play for Patos, and Patos in the league.
Yeah, well,
yeah, you know, Pope Corner. You don't know about the Pope Corner. How is it?
That's a bowling team you talk about.
Pope Corner, eh?
Bowling team.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, talk about that, man. Ira Turner.
Pope Corner. Ira Turner.
Yeah.
With Mike Kimball and Cowface and Prentice. Prentice our centre half. I'm bringing two, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gary never played to Tonygaah.
Eh?
Gary, Raul, and Peter, them never played too.
Yeah. On that Tarbet side there. I will go for some little ball. I'm a brethren, you know, Mike say, yo, Tonygaah, you're not playing the ball, you're not playing the car. Come play from the side, I start a little side here, man. Come give it.
Jelly, there's another team that revealed today.
Yeah, man, Pope Corner.
Yes, come here, tell us that team that I whole heap of team in the corner league, man.
Yeah. So
but come turn up something, man.
So how good was the result then, Wilsey, for that team there?
For Tarbet?
Yeah.
Well, capable because we're bringing some good players, you know. And not just me alone go well. You have me, you have Gary, Raul, and Peter. Them man, they are good youth, you know what I mean? Gary, Peter, you have Prentice that stand up in the middle. We go for my boy, when I'm bridging, when we work with now, Becky, where used to play for Thunderbolts, a Spanish town. Come over the centre half and then bring two little boys, them with the Mikey Manning and Ratty.
Mikey Manning, a big time player from over St. Diego. Yeah, man. No, yeah.
And we bring in some other little man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of the little homegrown talent. And nice, build up the competition, you know what I mean? Patos is good already. Patos never really need me to go.
No, they have enough.
Play with them at time.
Well, that's exactly why I asked, because it was a well-established club. So I say if it ever cross your mind, first I go play for another team like say a Carweed or Elfrate or one of them.
I play for Asphalt to one time. Sometimes your brethren just in the vehicle if you come play for him side. You know what I mean?
So now, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You're not
so the loyalty never did it.
You're not getting a transfer fee. No transfer fee.
No.
You just go play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is a testimony.
But you see, what it is though. If you're not really active with the team, in a sense, when match time come here, I say, boy, yo, I show up a Patos in and look my game, because I'm a big Patos player. No. If I go play for Patos, I go run with Patos, the man them know I'm interested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if them not see me, them know so well, me not go play the ball. If them see me, they say, yo, them know some of my brethren. Them see a Pembroke Hall and Mike and my brethren. You know what I mean? And Mike drop out to blow and my brethren.
At which Mike, Wilsey?
Kimbo, man.
Kimbo, yes. Roots asked him about it, you know. Yes. Yeah. Roots asked him about
Forward, you don't know Forward. Forward and you supposed in a class age group.
That's the younger brother.
Yeah, me remember we for right name,
Yeah,
right?
I know that. I think I Kevin him the name or something like that. I know that. I know
Yeah.
Mike was
I like
there.
about four boy and a
Yeah,
girl
man.
of them,
Yeah,
the
man.
Kimble them. Them used to live for Lascunette, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When Roots had mentioned them name to me, because Kimber was in charge. Roots to tell me say Kimber was in charge. Like he made up the Pembroke Major League team in terms of like the like him own the name or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And Roots them pass it over to Roots. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that a little, but yeah. Cause Roots send me some information with that. Remember talk about it as it bring it up here now, because Roots send me some information and every week we talk about this in a certain there's a little transition where in a sense when Roots talk and I started a podcast, the whole idea was to try revitalize Pembroke Hall football a certain way. And it can be bigger than football. And Roots every week we they attack, and at the same time we they attack, Roots had to do the work on the groundwork. And him send me a list here, so him send me the name of the directors of Pembroke Hall. Let me read it here properly. Let me not stop guess. Because him send me the name of the man who are a member of the Pembroke Hall Football Club. It's a registered club. You follow me? I said it's not like saying registered. And the companies are at Jamaica. And the 5 members are the directors them. I go read them all. Richard Nathan with Roots. Fitz Watson from 85 Denver Crescent. Dave Edwards, 42 Zenith Avenue, Kingston 17. That's only like over east. Robert Mattock. Make sure I read that right. Chico Close. And Chico Close. And a lady, so this is a lady named Celia French from 9 Annandale Avenue. And the reason why I read this out now is like, one of the man here say Roots, I put things on the ground while we are think about where we want as a bigger picture. So
right, to lay the foundation for the rebirth.
Yeah, man. The registered football club, and ready to get going, ready to start the certain things. So we just have to make sure we talk about, because we time when we talk about it, and we are talking about a bigger picture, it's almost like me I get the impression say Roots now go with none, or no foundation now lay, but the foundation lay. You follow me? I said to him, I just want to mention that when you talk about Campbell, because him tell me say him and Campbell, him tell me say Campbell dead, and like Campbell love the name and all them things, and him take it over from Campbell. So I just name out this, that a man knows say is a serious thing we are talking about in terms of say Pembroke Hall Football Club, and the foundation we are laid from.
So Lance, out of curiosity now, the names that you mentioned, are those people all formerly of Pembroke Hall, even though they may not live here now?
Elsewhere.
I don't know. More likely, I don't know. That's a good question.
Check that with Roots.
Yeah, man, I don't know. But name them out, right? That's a good question. That is a good question.
Yeah, because the thing is, we want to know where them heart lie. I don't know joke thing, Jelly, because...
They're going to hear the question, and they're going to answer. Roots are going to hear this answer, so don't worry.
Because it's just like somebody that say to Wills, they say, if you're not a loyalist to a club, you will leave the club. You see what I say?
Yeah. No, it's a good question, Andre. Good question. And as I say, we publicly ask a question, and we get the answer publicly. Trust me, Roots will answer me. And as you say, when you ask a question, you want to say, the man them serious about Pembroke Hall like we. That's a fairly reasonable question, Wilty. So, but we don't want to cut you and go into that too much. But I just want to mention that because
another side.
Yeah, man. Every week we talk about this, and I say the bigger picture. We can get into that later on. The bigger picture in terms of say, we want to set up a foundation, or a trust fund where we can run some money through Pembroke Hall Football Club and revitalize Pembroke Hall away through like the school and all them thing there. It's a big picture plan that. This is my search on that. But right before the big picture, things are going up on the ground already. That's the point, man. Yeah.
But the journey of 1,000 miles
begin with one. That's first step. Yeah,
man. And it has begun.
Yeah. But may I ask you something, Wilsey? Yeah, go ahead. Are you avatar? This one I get avatar.
No, because I was saying the field requirement for Pembroke Hall, that desire is an issue.
Yeah.
That was an issue from my playing days. Yeah.
Talk about that.
The triangle at one point, the triangle couldn't cut it no more. The dimensions wasn't up to specs, so they couldn't play the league up there. You know what I mean? That's why we have to move it down to the school.
And that was right in at the time when the whole vibe of Pembroke Hall changed, you know, because once it moved in 1977, about that time there, Cassava come in and I say, we can't play on a field anymore. I mean, I tell you, the vibe is different than the ball I play on the ground, I will say.
Yeah.
Different thing. It's, as me call it, the Mecca Pembroke Hall football was a field around at the bus terminus. The crowd were there, the vibes were there.
Yeah, man.
And it was like in the center of Pembroke Hall, so everybody go there to feel comfortable. When the ball move over the school, it's a different thing completely.
Yeah. Although, and from a point, you know, the attendance so up and down. Sometimes, some nice matches over the school. But it wasn't like the ambience and the closeness as... maybe I'm sure it was Liquorfield. We got maybe Liquorfield that did even turn out better. You know what I mean?
No, and the atmosphere.
Liquorfield had the dimensions, so it would have still been in the center.
And that's what I think about what I say. You know what I mean?
The field became the community center attack.
Yeah.
We could have turned that into the background to true, yes. That is exactly right. Because that had the dimension, we could have turned into a good football field. That is true.
That was rectangular.
And them could have make a proposal to the KCC planning board. I say when you come around Carlbeck and for come back round now for come to the terminus, you just block off the whole of that road there and join Liquorfield with yes, sir, I say. That are the thing we do in the park, you know. You say Bar and Christian is big no rats, like a whole heap of land left after them put the field there, you know.
You see that
so we would have to do something like would eliminate that.
That is that should really happen, you know. When you think about it, you know.
Yeah, man, just block after, just get you just set up your variance from the town.
Yeah.
And you just lick down the fence and just extend the field, go over into the community center. And then you could have moved the community center building and put it further up.
Yeah. It would be
the house, them.
An L-shaped property, no, but it's like you just block out. Yeah, man, yeah.
Exactly. It would have become an L shape.
But that can still do in a field. That's an excellent idea. I never
think yeah, man. You can't, because you can make even rules propose that although when name Nigel Clark already make them build running track over the field.
Yeah,
man. You have a jogging trail over upon where the original ball ground.
Like a 2-hour track.
And then them build netball court over the other side where the community center there.
Oh. Well, at least things are going on there, you know what I mean? Because right now, when we wonder about more time down there is that what has become of that field? That field is supposed to have a legacy about it where, you know what I mean?
I don't got legacy, it's a mystique, a horror.
Why do you call it the Mecca, Wilsey? Is that
because
that's the
is there anything happening on it? You said there's a track there now. Well, at least that's the start.
But this is the heart and soul of Pembroke Hall community, you know. That field right there, you know. That field should be. It's almost like you say you touch on burial ground this at all. It's our holy ground that, you know, it should not be touched at all.
But that tell us, the dimensions, it's too triangular.
Yeah, man, but we can't fix that, man. If we think outside.
That could be fixed, because
them get contract for cover the goalie a long time.
Them could have covered the goalie, and then, as I said, you'd have the length if you extend it into the community center.
Yeah, man, block off the road right there, man. Pembroke Hall Drive never have to come this at all. You could just go around with the bus terminus. Exactly right, Phil. The
bus should just come straight up and go around to where the terminus.
So want to the people them property pan Carlbeck up there, so.
No,
that's not you know. All that happen is that you won't be able to come from Carlbeck and loop round back to Aqualita side at the field. You're going for instead of the bus, you go come and make a right from Carlbeck. It will just go straight. And then when you reach up on the top where you can go left for Annandale or right for Aqualita, it make a right and park up right there, so.
So what you're saying, Tonygaah, is that the little stretch of Pembroke Hall Drive that separates
between the field and the community center, you're going to eliminate that.
Yeah, man, we block off that, man. Exactly right.
So you can extend the field in lengthwise, and then widthwise you're going to use up the gully.
Yeah, man. It could have worked.
I remember, sir, even upon where the community center there, you know, There's a good difference between the roadside and where the community center fence there, you know. So all of that area of land, you're going to utilize it for length and width.
Yeah, man, it could have still work, Phil. All the attack, you know. So, well, when we really saying Wills is like, it's like the whole of Calbeck Avenue, you know, from Pembroke Hall Drive all the way to Cane Current, all of the land there would have become a field.
Right, part of the field.
Yeah, man, that would be the field. All of the land would be the playground.
Oh, which part of the community center there?
Community center where the Cane Current side there. But what may I say, would have enough.
Yeah, but we'd have to relocate the community center because that would have to move.
Yeah, that's a part of it. I mean, I say, but what I say, we'd have enough land, will they, for build a proper football field.
In the heart of the community.
In the heart of the community, man. Which is what we are saying. I think from the ball game, we move from the heart of the community, it kill the vibes. You talk about it.
You see, the thing is, you see how we sit on a dialogue. I don't think when time Cassava met the claim to Pembroke Hall, them just sit down and brainstorm it and say, how we can really resolve this issue without moving the field from the center of the community. Them just accept the claim by Cassava and move it along at the school.
It was a dictatorship in place at the time that was part of that transition.
Well, that's why we didn't need a rebel like certain man will take over the football.
No, what we need was people with vision, and that never exists at the time.
Yeah, but you have to have balls to because you got to stand up to government, because Cassava government.
Yeah. And
if you have balls, you
can't
do that.
Motivation is different, you know. Motivation is different because politics are the red topic, you know, and it's like but that is life in a developing country. It's not a red, I don't willing to take certain chance and now the idea what we are saying, we are talking about, Phil, that is a solution. I'm glad you put it forward because if we can set up a foundation here, so, and generate enough money here, so, I don't see why we can't have enough government. Yeah, because remember I said this house not this now. So you're not really deprived about the other buildings. You're not talking about the property there, so. So I understand the question I will but you're not talking about the property, so. Right, you're not going to be infringing on no one's property. You're going to cover the gully properly and dump it up and plant grass to extend the width. Yeah. And then you're going to do that to the part, that little section of the road that will take with. And you can't. You have more than enough space. I can't tell you that. More than enough space. Yeah, more than enough. If the man can move a stadium a Qatar and take it down and put somewhere, let's see why we can. Let's move the man that build a raw stadium on sand jelly.
Yo, them thing takes lots of grease. Yeah, no, but that's how if you have the money first, Wills. Exactly right. Oh, okay. No, I understand that. We can't just say no. But that is the whole reason, that is the whole argument behind it, the donation once we get it set up. Yeah, man, and the foundation, we had to get some big... The ball needs to get started first, you need that. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, a monthly donation. Well, that's why I set up in a way, I'm telling you, the roots of the thing set up now, and the foundation started, and we ask a question, and I say, if them people are loyal to Pembroke Hall, which is a reasonable question, them name there. I want to know how loyal they are to Pembroke Hall. We know roots, I know some of the other man. I don't even if I know nobody else name. I know disrespect to nobody. But we know roads. That's the one name I know, so. Yeah. So, but then again, still, you have to, you have to look and say, you don't know what them people are, though. But that's what I got. That's for the name. Well, that's the thing. I forgive you all earn money to a stranger. You have to know, say, that wise move you make. Yeah, man, that's right. We have to look on it like as a company and not necessarily a stranger, but you need to know who behind the name. I agree with you. Right, you want to know the authenticity. Right? So, roots is in preparing something for Pembroke Hall Football Club. Yeah, man, it done prepare already with it. Registered up, naturally, it's a registered football club. So, now, as the man them say, ball play on the field, up on paper. Right? Mm-hmm. So, excuse me. Just the on paper now. And I just the heading alone seems to be on the paper. Yeah. If anything to go on, other things need to be on the paper, like plans.
Yeah, well, listen, what we start, but what we start, this is what we are talking about. This the plans and all the things for coming place. I know. Agree with that. From paper to Wilsey, agree with you. What is the vision and what the plan you have?
Yeah.
Exactly. No.
Because do you see what now? From my understanding, Pembroke have a side. Doesn't Pembroke have a side that they participate in these
major league. Them have a major league
local
team,
competition?
Yeah,
right.
Major league.
And them have and the competition set up now in Jamaica. Yeah, you have many leagues, right? Because you have to qualify from the City Bartley to go to the major, and from the major to go to the Premier, and from the Premier to go to the Super, or something, or aren't there all those kind of leagues in Jamaica right now? I'm not 100%, But now my time, they would have minor league to major league to when in the Premier League, Not in Premier League, it was National League.
National, yeah.
This is just, as I said, this is just the start of the conversation, and enough of them things, yeah. We don't have to talk about publicly, but that's just the start of the conversation. What we really say that we just need more information to see the plans in place. In a writing to Wilsey. I mean, I understand exactly what I say. Because I don't want to flesh out too much of this publicly, and I don't want nobody to say, well, bad about nobody or question nobody integrity. That's not the purpose. That's just a question we are asking. I say, I could just say the plans and exactly the vision. That's very, on paper. I said, this is what we're going to do, this is how we want to do it, and this is how this is the plan and the vision. I'm going to put it that way. I'm leave it at that. Kind of makes sense to talk about this publicly and flesh it out publicly, because man might get the wrong impression and say.
I you must remember too, So because man play ball somewhere else, means him art in a Pembroke Hall,
But the same thing going reverse to Wilsey. That means him not come him live outside of Pembroke Hall, not in a Pembroke Hall either.
There you go, right.
Yeah, right.
Because remember now, Pembroke Hall had some great players who play for different team out the road, As I said, we talk about never start from earlier as a goalkeeper. I don't know about Pato.
Yeah, man.
The man they play some high level ball for other teams.
That Mackenzie.
Yeah. And me always, as a youth, it was a team where I always wonder, I said, if them man there, if you have them man there to blow live up Pembroke Hall, the man there come play up, but you have all for dynamics,
Yeah, man, no, but you see that.
All for dynamics, why man not play directly for them.
And
community.
you bring up a valuable point in wisdom. And I'm going to say it this way. If we have a structure, and this is the start of structure or route of throwaway, and a vision in place, all the way at that, but a man know why I come a Pembroke Hall come play, and a man want to come a Pembroke Hall come play, nobody now go and leave. Like you end up a leave for Medhaven, or a man end up a play, Messi end up a play for Santos, because I know why I play for Pembroke Hall. I mean, I say it have set up that way there now. Like a man know when him go Bayern Munich, or a man know when him go Barcelona, where the structure is and when place. And them vision them I look on a big time club.
Yeah. Yep. We have to say a mission statement.
Yeah, man, a big time vision. I said, this is in a sense, this not going to happen overnight, But we want to put something in place, say 50 years on, when none of we are there, we can turn our grave and look and say, right, we rebuild Pembroke Hall to a certain way, where Pembroke Hall become the football academy, or sporting academy, or just academy. Because just football is the foundation, like with nothing at Jamaica. Sports and music are the foundation. With nothing.
Right, maybe you ever want to say maybe it's all too late,
No, never too late. It might too late for we know Wilsey, but if we put the foundation in place, a generation will come after we would benefit from it. Never too late, Wilsey. You might have think and say, boy, you know no benefit from it, because when I live at Pembroke Hall anymore, and we might not have no intention to go back. But maybe if it's set up a certain way, you might want to go back and go get a week here or a week there. You see me, I said to you,
but you don't live there, but you have a passion for the community.
You want to revive. All of we have the same passion, man.
You mean it good. You mean the community good.
All of we have the same passion. I mean, I say if we can revitalize it a certain way through the football first and foremost, is a step where we actually can revitalize the whole of Jamaica, because community by community way. I know man love copy Pembroke Hall already, because everybody come at Pembroke Hall, copy the corner league. You follow me? I said to you, carry the corner league with community. So if we can revitalize our community in the way we are thinking about it, in a sense, we can revitalize Jamaica. And that's what all I want. Even though for now, I there for see that Wills. You see me, I said to you? Because as I say, all the way I hold things, you know. All the way I hold man. But, so it's not like say me I do it for me. I do it for me. Roots not the same do it for my same one if a vision in place, and I say. So a good question, and then discussion will come up. Other people here. Yeah, go ahead, Andrew.
No, I wasn't saying anything at all.
No, I mean that's right there. Yeah, I'm sure you have some youth down there where willing to learn too.
Yeah, man, that
learn and take up leadership roles and stuff. You know what I mean?
But without the infrastructure in place and the vision, as Andre say, and the plan, I know said this is how we're gonna do it and structure it now. And it now go up overnight, as I say. All of them things will fall in place, man. Because I feel the idea we come up with today, that identify where we need to put where we are put. Right in that L-shaped piece of land, in the heart of Pembroke Hall, and that's what we need to rebuild the vision of Pembroke Hall. It can be done. I'm going to say why it can't be done at all. We just get the appropriate, we call it, as Will say, grease the appropriate palms and whatever you need for the make sure you get a proper feel right back in the heart and soul of Pembroke Hall. And you start run some ball and some corner league and some under 12, some under 8. You run it through the school initially first.
Youth them.
You see me, you will through the youth them and then, what my vision is, you know, our infrastructure set up in such a way, you know, that a man walk come a Pembroke Hall come play. Him walk come a Pembroke Hall come learn a skill because our academy I teach him maybe a music skill, an engineering skill, a computing skill, and him a learn ball if I that him love. Or the girl him a go learn a skill same. Because remember this now, a different era now, you know, will say. Girls that play football now just as good as man now in terms of entertainment value. So it's not like say a man alone at all, you know. You see me I say when you play, your sister them never have not think say them could have play ball at all, even though them could have play.
I want to tell you, just play ball.
Right, no, but me I say at the time there was no competitive ball for your...
No, right. But it end up saying shit.
When you are playing, that's what I said. There was no competitive women's football, but it's a different era now. So what I talk about now is not about this man alone, you know. What I talk about revitalizing, I think, for the whole community, both male and female. You know? So, but I don't want to dwell upon it too much because I don't want anybody feel say we're criticized and I just a vision.
No, man.
We are extending the conversation to lend an assistance to what Roots doing.
Yeah, man, exactly.
I want people to be aware because, you know, it's not a criticism. And
the foundation.
Well, if that Roots I deal with, we're willing to help him in any way for the betterment and not for the betterment of Roots.
No, right. And
you know, Roots, my whole life to that, basically.
And
you know what I mean?
To say that it's not for him, it's for the betterment of Pembroke Hall, right?
Right.
To say that. Yeah, man.
And just to be clear now, Lance, when I asked about those people, I was just wondering if those names were names that I would know. I mean, are people that I would know.
Yeah, might have recognize I don't know them name.
Right. No, and maybe Roots might know all of them, you know, and me might know all of them, but we don't know. But as true to farmer Pembroke Hall, a nickname them have. But we know.
Yeah, we don't know names, and so I was just wondering
right, exactly. So I'm glad to clear up that here, Andre. You just ask because the only name you know is just a Roots name you know. And
it's Roots.
I same thing with me. Me look on this and I say, okay, I just Roots name you know. You follow me? I said to you. So, but it's a start and it's a powerful start because I just want everybody to know, say, Roots now waste some time. The foundation lay to revitalize this thing, and we can start, once the structure and infrastructure in place, and we can start set up a thing where, you know, say, it'll go to a structure at Jamaica because Roots set up the structure in place. That's all I want to say. And then we can do a bigger thing yes, and raise the right proper funds. And it can work here, Wills. That's all I say. Because once we have the infrastructure in place, we can start asking money, big time money from big time company, yes, so. And no problem, man. We can rebuild it a certain way. We can rebuild it a certain way. I don't want to talk about it too much because enough of them conversations I think say need to talk about behind the paid wall privately. Because we have them thing, I know you want to have your plan and thing a certain way. So, but we say enough about it. And anybody who the conversation knows say we all have we in a Pembroke Hall. I just more clarification and information we want. And we just want to know say Roots lay the foundation for revitalize it because it's a registered company. You follow me, I said with board of directors, proper board of directors, registered. And them have them company. Let me tell me the name of the company I turn it to, but I don't have it just in front of me. So that's
good.
So the wheels are turning.
Yeah, man, the wheels start turning, man.
It's the important message.
Him now waste no time down there. That's what I say. But let me ask you a question, Wilsey. Because you talked about it earlier. When Pembroke Hall, a 2-time remember Pembroke Hall, or 1-time remember Pembroke Hall get embarrassed, bad from Boys Town. I mean, I say, I know say Boys Town not that much better than we. When them give weight love. You know what caused them weight love embarrassment there?
Well, one of them was up a little field there.
I mean, Boys Town come up on the field, come give weight love.
I think I 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a breakdown of them. Like a breakdown on a way they call it now. In awe. All the while, you have a side like Boys Town come play. Up at the field.
That to me, I'm more intimidation.
That part of that and intimidation was part of the in awe of the Boys Town. You know what I mean?
Your legacy.
Yeah.
You call them the boat longer. It's like when we used to suffer Meadowbrook Wilsey when you just go there. I'm gonna play a certain team and feel same can't beat them, yeah. Yeah, I know your talk.
Yeah. Boys Town.
Yeah. And unfortunately Pembroke Hall never
and back in the earlier days, like 72, you weren't even tell you about a ball of them called Heater, Mackie. When in a 72 when Major League played them time there. And Major League play on the field there. Them time down and them time when Doc play for Pembroke Hall too, you know.
And that original Pembroke Hall man to right.
But I say when Pembroke Hall did a Major League like 71, 72, Doc play from the side and eat and punk and them one and a dangerous side.
Yeah man, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know if Boys Town, I think Boys Town, we know Golden Aces and all them side there. Great West. You know, it was big match there. Because them side was big side them time there too, you know.
Yeah man, Golden Aces with Granny Marshall and when living up Tally, I played for Golden Aces at the time because
and Undell and some other low people, the Granny and Kippy and Kippy in days is dangerous, you know. Some look away thing there, you know, where look away and the goalkeeper gone over there.
Messi look that way and I bet the pass, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Him have that down seriously good, man.
Yeah, man, I look that way and I make the pass that way, man. What do you call that in a basketball field? When you make the man a dribble one way and him look
the no.
What you call it?
Look away pass.
Look away pass. Okay, yeah. Keep it have that down, Patrol.
Yeah, man.
Have that down. And Dango D from our greatest, full of skill and hearted. Dango D.
Yeah, the big ball them from in the zone. Cause the man in them school days, the dangerous too, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So let me ask you something. Yeah, go ahead, Wilsey.
What me ask is like growing up in my category now is that with me never have no other brother or nothing like that. You know what I mean? You know, some youth have a big brother will be more involved in the sport. I like when me go a patrols, you know, with Ingram them next door we have bigger youth, we're more outer road, you know what I mean? Orion have bigger brothers. Where now you start now say, yo, you have Major League match up play stadium every night during the week and all them things, you know what I mean? You never know them things that are little youth. So you know? We never ventured them way there. Me particularly, I might say. So we just stay over. You might not know. Ball go there because of it. When Pele come, we never go to stadium. We stay over and listen on the radio as a little youth.
Kind of the bigger brother if you carry you go there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know about that match. I have a brother-in-law carry me go to the match. No your talk. Yeah. Him didn't know enough man from the asphalt team. Him live on a Cane Current. Him didn't know Whippy, Baba Shah, all of them man there. That's why I didn't see them at a match. The same difference.
Boy, me recently coming on some picture, asphalt picture to rotted with fire and Platty and Kelly and all of them. Real asphalt picture, and then we're gonna see a car winner picture.
Chris Maxwell.
Chris and Eustace as them two keeper. I know Eustace. Chester.
Chester to live up in front of me, I call it.
Right against you there.
Yeah. Chester to live right in front of him, man.
And Leon and all them man there, and Time and Raleigh.
Yeah.
Carlton never on Pregs and them man, a real car wheel, red and black thing, you know what I mean? Yappa. Kilo.
Yeah, Kilo.
That's before Dirty Harry come in Tonygaah.
Yeah. And then the Patosa picture. That's a 79 picture, the Patosa picture.
The one where
with Bingy Screw and
yeah. I'm Peter Nicholson and Porky.
And Howard Screwman to you.
So let me ask you something, Wilsey. You play for Patosa now. Which one of them team there are the tougher team for beating at the Pembroke Hall kind of league? Was it Carawina, Asphalt, Dreads, or out of them three teams there? Which one of them did more difficult for play?
Boy, let's see now. The whole of them, you know, because at any day, what day 105 team them with Covey involved in it.
Covey, yeah. Covey too, yeah.
But Covey kind of drop off still, you know, because
after a while Covey never have no team.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
but that's because like a structure on their part.
Yeah. Because it never yeah. Man move from over Covey and all them things.
Right, and you don't
never Boss really come in. Yeah, Bastian come in with field side.
Bastian Bombers, yeah.
Yeah, boss. Boom.
You remember
Boss bring in a nice little. Boss bring in a nice competitive edge when him come in with style, you know what I
mean? Yeah. I would talk about Bass right there. Like Bass have the link for enough baller, you know. Him couldn't play,
man, yeah. Bass no great player. Bass come in like a Sally Miller.
By Bulleye Ray, couldn't play at all, yeah. But yeah. Like Sally Miller, yeah. But him know enough baller, man.
Enough baller, man, yeah, man. Can Bass side dangerous, you know.
Yeah, man.
You have to come sharp when a Bombers you have to play, you know.
Yeah.
But one of them did you see, Patosa side now, a good side now, because Mabuk and all them man, you know, and man them will get to play the dread them. The dread will come with some baller to, you know, because Bertie Dan and Maya and all them man there.
Man, and Butter Dan and all them man.
You can't give Maya no inch, you know.
Yeah.
And you play against them, you know. But we are the. And then I found me I play them time, then I get kicked out about enough and all them things there. Bugsy and all them man there. Well, you mash them up, man, and liquor boy, we are the bop. There you go. You do that again, yo. You see some treatment, you know, me I tell you, man.
Yeah.
Remember we beat up the dread one year, man, with Chaplin. Chaplin has scored some goal, man. Give him one down the line, and we go down the line, and Chaplin in them. So, Chaplin, yo, right by your foot it coming. Boom! Chaplin kick it past the whole the dread down the field. Yeah. After that match there, yes. You know the big tree over by the gully there.
Yeah.
And I guess the dreads them arbor.
Pavilion.
There's a Patosa pavilion too. And them can't go do nothing to Mabuka or Bungo Bed or them other man there, Chaplin or none of them Asia and all. I mean,
are you them turn?
Yeah.
Are you my rough up, Wilsey?
Yeah, me have to hustle up, man, and catch up with the other man. The man make sure that man drop against Chaplin, a big man like Chaplin, and a man know say, yo, Man,
You have to find a godfather.
yeah, but why if me linger by myself when around there, so man.
You get, yeah. Man,
Especially after the match, after a match like that, because you know that day they were out there with a shot that day, there, boy. Them two were Chaplin, no. Chaplin was big ball of Kingston take, you know.
a KT music, I never even know.
I think a Kingston take him go man, big baller man. Wait, name who supposed to do you know, Bugged. Bryce. Bugged Bryce. The man is supposed to know about Chaplin. Chaplin a big name in a football. But Chaplin in a neighborhood, him not really, you know, he might come play some ball one evening or, you know, him always have him little daughter.
Yeah. You remember having a daughter after a while, yes.
Yeah, man. Him no left him daughter, man.
Yeah.
So it's like him kind of ease off a ball, you know, if you have a match. I say, Chaplin match Sunday, you know, and him say if him can't make it, you know.
Yeah.
So big match, you have the other bigger man, them go check him still, you know, Mabuk or wherever. The bigger man never run the club because yeah, that little youth you go in. You just want to know, say, okay, centre forward or right wing.
Yeah.
Good right there, so.
Yeah.
And you have the other man them take care of things, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about defense, you don't have to worry about midfield.
Yeah.
You know? You have to stay care of. You go down there when you get it, you do your thing and
yeah. And Chaplin used to kick it hard, you know. Remember Chaplin? Remember we have a board post at the field, Wilsey, and then we put in a metal post.
The black and white board.
Yeah, the black and white board post, yeah, the goal post. Phil, you don't remember that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I put it, and Chaplin dent up the metal post, you know, with a shot one day.
yeah, Chaplin a big man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
with the real Chaplin, man. They have some move that couple of
Yeah, man, that's a big man. Him skillful and right, Wilsey. Him skillful, man. That's why I do talk with the penalty today now, the World Cup, them. I may say, if Chaplin a kick penalty, the goalkeeper will have a doctor, right?
Chaplin come like hot shot, Amish.
Yeah, man. Yes, from Tiger, from the book, the Andrea. Yes.
That book that sound like a famous book for Pembroke Hall.
That Tiger start. I went there, Wilsey, man. We used to go down there. We used to get that up at Brooks, and after a while, we go down at the trading company and overtreat for subscribe. Because we couldn't wait for it to come.
Yeah. Or if you never have your money ready, you try hide it in the next section of book. And so you can go back for it.
Billy's boats, them black boats, them magical boats.
Yeah, man. And skid solo.
And the brother with the car, Martin Marvelous Mini, may I tell you?
Yeah, man. And skid solo was a Formula One driver.
Yeah. Phil, you don't know that book there?
Yeah, man, Jelly.
Okay. Yeah. True, me know you look younger than me. You know that book there. Yeah, man. Blood, fire.
Yeah, but Jelly, them things that transcending just in a modern time now. Well, Jamaica really leg off for certain things, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
You must know, say, right now it's like them tell you, them run a survey and 35 and under, them ready to give up them sovereignty to the US. Because there's foreign upon their mind.
Yeah. Word them original foreign mind. Let them steal. But let me ask you something. Because I'm not going to make you come on this program. I'm going to talk about your cousin, you know, Bobby Culture. Him live near me at Calvick Avenue there now. I'm going to love about Bobby Culture, you know. Bobby Culture, they check for me. There's like, it's like you look for a older brother, you play ball, you know, saying a man can't touch you. That's Bobby Culture for me, man. Me I walk a shop or nothing, a man can't say nothing to me, I want to come bully me. Bobby Culture, they come defend me, man. What was, in the older than you are, you're about the same age.
About the same age, you're about a month older than me.
And him was a skillful baller too, you know. Skillful, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Him just never was him thing, but him did have the touch. Because we are youth.
Yeah, go ahead.
We are youth, man. From Calbeck. We used to walk go down on the field. You remember this, he was a juggler.
Yeah, man, we are some man. Juggler used to go secondary. Yes.
Juggler live right beside the Scott them. So.
Yeah, man, Pan Calbeck Avenue. Yes.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah. In front of his faster them. Yeah.
And them walk go down at the field, man. And me know Bobby was a troublemaker. He's a little country yo, them time there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I him a show me around. I feel neighborhood.
I can't do that before you.
Yeah. Did that from jump.
Yeah, you know, say man Bonnie were classmates at primary and everything.
Yeah.
Culture.
Man, yeah. Yeah, Pembroke Hall, man.
Peter Nichols.
Yeah. The Nichols clan.
Yeah. No for them. No for them. Yeah, man. But Bobby never take the ball officially serious, man. But him full of skill, man. We are killing with scrimmage and all them, man. But him never.
Yeah, scrimmage thing. Him involved in that.
Yeah, man. But the organized ball, him never take it on seriously at all. Him never.
Yeah, him love the DJ business.
Yeah, man. But he's a man where gone way too soon here, so we have to just honor him a certain way because.
A good youth, you know. Good art, man. Funny youth, too. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you.
Crazy.
Yeah, man, him nah make nobody coming up Pembroke Hall from outside come bad up no man. Look like you than me. Because I know say enough time a man that come in and leak say like and we just step in and say no, you can't come rough up the mute that certain way. I remember that man, because he's a bigger man for me, a little bigger than me. It's me I said to you, so Bible culture. Good art, man. Good art that.
Yeah, man.
Good art that.
A good thing remembering all them people, you know, enough people in the neighborhood. Winnie. Remember Winnie?
Winnie Morrison.
Winnie Morrison, yeah.
Where you used to live?
Morrison, Miss Morrison's son. Miss Morrison's son, you know.
Covey and Carlbeck corner.
Yeah, you just mentioned Miss Morrison, man.
Yeah.
You know Miss Morrison them?
Yes, I know. He used to play for Covey too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you are talking. I know exactly.
Him and Keith was brethren. Close.
Yes, I remember we are talking.
Winnie Joan early.
Yeah.
Early 60s. Can you imagine, man?
No, about 73, you know, around them time, them drunk. 73.
73?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Remember, I was over tennis and them so when we hear Miss Morrison ball out. Winnie was dating them older sister Elaine at the time.
Hold on. Tennis and them have a older sister?
Yes, man.
I never even know that, you know. I always thought that tennis was the oldest one, you know.
No, it was Elaine is the first child for Uncle Assad, from Mr. Walters. It was a different mother, you know.
Okay, I got you. Maybe that's why I never know. I got you. Yeah. So when did that date? She at the time?
Yeah, Elaine, yes.
Yeah, okay, I never know that. Right.
That's some of the people.
Some used to just come and summon, you know, one of the youth them to call Elaine with a little kerchief over my mouth, you know, just.
Wait a second, was a sidewalk police to Andrea?
Well, yeah, but this wasn't no overnight thing. This is like sidewalk. No, was a midnight.
Them days,
yeah. With Winnie now it's evening, you know, and you know, a man now really reach the veranda because you can't come a veranda with arguments.
No, and them the Pembroke Hall have no street light at all, none.
Yeah, you understand.
Dog.
Street light did they tell about them limited? Cause remember someone did that right at the corner where part Tony live, you know. I did live.
Yes, right.
Yeah, one light did it, yeah.
Yeah, man, I one light did the car when the official street light them come, them take down that.
Yeah, that's true. One or two light, like one light per road or something like that. Too.
Yeah, man, right at the corner. Probably I told them know the open lot there, so them have to watch out for the marble invasion.
Yeah.
They carry them come.
Yeah.
Man, them change when them change out the street light to the yellow sodium vapor one.
Yeah.
The place.
Ball play till morning.
Wills, just I got to talk about that, Wills. That was the sweetest thing for we to ride. When the street light come, we can't play ball. There's no limit to that.
Right up the place, you know, and the yellow light, them I tell you, say,
bright.
A different look.
Yeah.
Sodium light, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like us. We just say a stadium light we are look fine. Because when you go
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Till morning, all 10 o'clock at night, rotted man out there play ball.
Yeah.
All about you know.
Yeah.
I remember me go to Dwayne Park to rotted and for them street bright, like sunshine. Man out there with them shirt to rotted. Yeah. I sweat. You know, it's a ball and roll, you know.
And every street you walk on a Pembroke Hall, that's scrimmage I play, man. Every road you walk on, 2 or 3 scrimmage ball I play, man. That's how Pembroke Hall home them time, man. So Pembroke Hall.
Tonygaah, I have to ask you a question, Tonygaah, because I mentioned it one time. I think a man did dispute it, but I don't know if it's legend or it's fact. But remember, you and I had a conversation about a collision between Sporty and Big Uncle.
You think it's an urban legend?
Yeah, maybe it's an urban legend, you know. I'm not 100%.
But go talk about it. I'm on the correct. Go talk about it.
that be a collection of collision of the ages, man.
Yeah.
I guess the argument is that is what put both of them in the state they are in, right?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
But you know, that Allah disputed that, but I think Neville Naphtali confirmed it. So
yeah.
So I don't know if it's because of it's an urban legend and Naphtali hear the same thing or
because
was he there?
I had a different story. For true. Yeah.
But Allah's story still had included Big Uncle.
Yeah.
Clashing head with somebody, but it wasn't Sporty.
Yeah.
Yeah, good and modify over the ages, you know what I mean? as a resident when name the people with that head problem, you know?
Yeah. No,
very similar.
But Sporty in the NBA, Sporty was a good youth, you know.
Yeah, man. That's why
Enough people at Pembroke Hall still respect Sporty at the time, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Of course.
Yeah, man.
I see me there a party over with them my book them. And Sporty there, I see Linda go out there. We dance with Sporty, carry food go give man. She and
man, right on the front page. Sporty got a 3-step, man.
Sporty, yo, a good youth, man. You should go Calabar, I think them say, you know.
I had Calabar and KT, I think Route 7, that's right which one. I hear Calabar too, but again, it's like, you know, it's a certain, I think Route 7 is KT. But it's the way I say a while ago that Wills, that's so true, you know. Sporty was well known and well loved throughout the Pembroke Hall community, you know.
Yeah.
Sporty could have got
Sporty was show up at Tennyson, Jeff and Brian house and Aunt Ellen, their mom, would look out as him come and him call out. She said, "Who's that?" Him says, "Me, Clifford, man." And she invited me and him sit down on the veranda and him get a little thing for drink and he might get a cake or something. Him sit down a little bit and then him move on, go about him business.
Yeah, man,
you
know? That's how Pembroke Hall treated people treated Sporty, man.
Man.
That's what's so special about Pembroke Hall, man. I'm like Sporty will get challenged mentally after a while for whatever reason. Pembroke Hall people never turn them back on him, man. It was one I was seeing, man. It was one I was seeing, man. He could have got any yard and get food for eat at any time, man. Nobody, and nobody couldn't abuse Sporty at all and take advantage of him. Nobody.
No.
Nobody could have said. Nobody now go stand around and see how do that.
That never got at all, Wilson. Never at all. Sporty was well protected. Now the Pembroke Hall community. That's why I do make Pembroke Hall special. There's some mere fact over the treats. A man like Sporty. And Sporty is well known.
Yeah. You see, the thing is that people have known Sporty before you get guys like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Because come on.
They know him.
I knew him before him get mentally challenged. Yeah.
But Tonygaah, what was the name of the person who lived next to the primary school when you come out the gate on the right hand side and the other side of the track to Marvally? Supposedly that's who's that?
Julius. What call him?
It was two people.
Split pin or something like that. Julius like what do I call it? No. Julius was like a avant-garde French artiste. That was vacationing in Jamaica, you know.
No,
See,
but there was,
sometime ago,
apparently there was a place where Sporty they go, but I don't know if him got born at Chalice over this yard. And the man
that's
them said
Julia and them yard, man.
Sporty start run, you know, like, and after a while them couldn't even catch him, them just run and them gone, and that was it.
Most
You
of
know,
our Julia, because that man is a and them both sporty age and them age range there too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But him always have a when you see him, you know, like a choker, like a beat choker and berry, you know. And he might have a earring, them kind of way there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, him just go up the road, have him spliff, and I think he used to play ball too, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, that's what I heard. And, you know, my cousin mentioned him too, and
I think he used to play ball, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Julian or Julius in the name, man. Right up and as you come out and the same little part of Patros me I talk about, man. Bucket live right there, so you have
right.
them here, so
Bucket
then you have
Well, primary school they attack.
yeah.
Because
say that the part of Patros is around funny.
You remember that there was a house on that side, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm more than one house, Andre. No road.
I'm more, Bucket live right there, so two buck of them.
Yeah, man.
Bucket live on the other side of the track.
Yeah.
There was Bucket house, like back them Bucket, then the track, and then this house, then the school.
Yeah. About 2 or 3 houses right there, man. On that track they go down.
I saw they go our wasn't the school, the track by the school.
No, man, they have one house between the track and the school.
No, Andre, no house over there. It's the track and then the school. No house over there.
Yeah, man. At the track,
there was a house. No, there was a house.
Yeah, there are house up on the left hand side.
Yeah, man, but me I say, when you pass the house, it's just the track and then the school. And
right.
Oh, yeah.
That will say, I say, man. I think Andre said.
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Andre.
You remember Allah tell me what the man named to, you know, and it's over. So there was like was it Buckner or Bolo them that live right at the corner where the track is?
Bolo and Buckner them live on
the same side. Yeah.
Call the north side of the track, yeah.
You have Mr. Lindsay there, you have Beck them and
Bolo.
And Bolo.
Then
Buckner.
And
then Mikey Buckner them, yes.
And then the track.
No, you have a next house beside Buckner.
Yeah, and then the track, Andre. And then the track. Yeah.
All right, but after the track, there was the man said there was another house between the track and the school. Me not remember.
No.
You don't remember between the track and the school?
No house over there. I don't call primary and no house over there. No house.
Then me not go the whole hour on the line of Pembroke Hall. What I use that time?
Well, I'm going to ask one go there later than with Philip. You remember house there where Andrea talked?
No, brother.
No, I don't remember the house either. I only going by the conversation where all of them, and me kind of defer to them because them on the see and them call the man by name, right? I don't.
I'm going to put that way, Andrea. It's possible to say when all of them I look on that.
Yeah, it was like that.
Our house was there. But when we are go Andre from you and Wilsey and me and Phil go down, we don't remember the house. I just a track.
I don't remember the house.
No, right, no.
Not
so
at all.
I mean I go say Allah now I see what no MC. It possible say our house was there. Just like what house did there when the rainfall in Flora 1963, Andre. And I'm on tell you that I said nobody house there now. Well that next
but and the name where I'm call is name where is multiple people call the name.
So it's possible say a piece of land may have been there and a house there. That's possible. As a matter of fact, come to think of it, you know, maybe a house there and it became just like the track between Calbeck and Patosi. It get washed away. Maybe that possibly, you know.
Because right so you know is a like a trench go down right there in Patosi, you know.
No, that's what I think about it in Andre. Think about what happened. The same what happened Calbeck Avenue go happen this, you know. Because maybe Patosi they run right down to the school, you know. And
quite possible.
Yeah, and then maybe they also get washed in at the rain with Flora too. But because me not come from down at the end there, we have to talk to Buckner them or Bolo them and them live down there.
Yeah.
No, you see me as a feel? It possibly So the house wash
I don't remember the house either.
Well, Jerry, anything possible, but as far as me know, there's after Miss Francis is one more house and then the track and then the school.
No, Phil, you understand what I say? Me not gonna say it not there when we go there, it wasn't there, Just like
right.
When you grew up and there was no house between Calbeck and Patosi after Miss Jenkins, but we know that was there. Me I say it possible the house was there and they get watched
right, exactly. Me second you upon that.
And this is what we are saying. This is what all this Pembroke Hall remember about. That a man will come to me and say, yes. Because I tell you, say, a man reach out to me and say, he used to live for one of them houses where we are talking about Phil, beside Miss Jenkins and Mr. Jack them. So, I try to get him, man. Because maybe I also watch out, they don't have part of it too.
I'm going to listen, Allah.
Podcast. Remember, when we talk about that thing, when the water run come down Patosi, and from the side that come from, Wilsey, and from the track.
Yeah. From the track, the water come from Patosi. You have a train. It's right at the gate of the school.
Yeah, man, yeah.
It's on the McDermott side.
Yeah, exactly.
You have like a trench right there, so you know where the water start. Run, go down.
Exactly.
Go down behind Patosi there.
Exactly.
So it could have been a wash right too.
It could have been washed too, man. That's where I come. That's the conclusion where I come. Now that we think about it, it part quite possible. But we get the information. Once you go in at them.
We need a Pembroke Hall historian for looking into that.
No.
Phil,
we are the historian. We are writing history and all about that. We're
get rewrite it.
Yeah, no, rewrite it. Recreate it. We don't rewrite nothing.
We just document it.
We document it, Andrew, exactly. Because we are
at the school gate. Tell me something.
Yeah.
Tell me something. At the school gate, right? Was there a house on the right hand side too?
Yeah, man. I was in the
You mean facing the gate?
Yeah, man, exactly.
Out on the right. Facing the gate, just before you get to the gate.
Yeah, man, there was a house, Wilsey, of course, exactly there was a house, yes.
Right. And
a matter of fact, was a grey wall.
There are some building blocks that's been out there forever, man. Like a set of cinder blocks stuck up on the sidewalk out there, like them gonna do an addition. It have some sand.
And it's like it never start yet, yes.
And it never start. And listen, them cinder block probably still out there now.
I want to tell you down that section of the school look at we. Right on the bend across from Miss Francis. For go around to the street, for go to Pembroke Hall Drive. All the house right there up on the corner, on the opposite side of Miss Francis. It's like I don't know if I call that, bro. That place look at weird. I say, yo, the people I'm like them not even take pride in how them live.
Well, you see, that's how they have to document the history and document it. But so that's a good.
Yeah, me think about that with name the house there because I say, boy, something funny. Me not quite remember,
Yeah, man, it was a high privet fence was there at the time, man.
Them live from Patosi proper.
Yeah, that's a Janet McDermott. Me and her in the same class, and she has a older sister. And exactly where you talk. Yeah.
Them up on the corner. So me I wonder if there was another house like up the little block there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you say, yeah.
We're going to find out, man, because when a man hear this conversation, a man will come tell you, maybe Roots himself will come tell you exactly what happened. Because Roots live at Pembroke Hall.
A Roots territory.
I'm backyard that, a Roots backyard that, so.
You will correct this and fix it to it, so yeah.
Yeah, man, Roots is with plastic and plastic up this.
Man, but anyway, Wilsey, as simple as you take it, we're at 10 minutes short, I threw over there talking, and we have not asked no question, I just talk, we talk. See, that's what I may ask you something. I may ask you a couple of questions before we wrap it up. Because when you reach 3 hours, I say, boy.
Yeah, 3 hours, we're gone. 3 hours and 2 minutes. We are talking.
Yes.
Yeah. No. But when we start record at 2,
yeah,
because I remember we chit-chat a little before when we start record. I look on the recording time.
Okay. I see what you say. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so Wilsey, I have a couple of questions to ask you before we wrap it up a certain way. What do you remember about Pembroke Hall? When you think about Pembroke Hall, what do you remember the most about Pembroke Hall? I will put the question another. Yeah, answer that question first and then I ask you another one. What the best memory of Pembroke Hall?
Best memory now. I want to tell you a great memory. But it not about it. One night, in my backyard. and a music I play. Remember when the music was again more strange things happen on a Friday night.
Strange
Yes,
things are
man.
happening on
Mr.
a
Holt.
Friday night. Girls
Mr.
meet
Holt.
boys and lots of yes, yeah, Wilson, I know the song you attack. Yeah.
John Holt himself.
And that,
Chosen Holt.
you walk me in the backyard, right?
Yeah.
I will look up and there was a big blowout like a full moon.
Yeah.
And the music that play. And from that day, it just ribbit in my head. The fact that I'm to look up and see the big silver moon with the song I play about the silver moon in the sky. No, it does. It's that thing, every time, sometimes you remember certain things and when we go back to Pembroke Hall, it's like that backyard thing there. It's always a thing about the backyard and I look up at the sky there. And that song they always pop back up. You know what I mean? No.
So when you say when they are foreigner now, if you look up and see the moon, you remember the backyard and the song.
To a point, yeah. Depends on how the moon vibes me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I follow you.
No, serious.
Yeah, man. No. That's an interesting memory bring up the Wilsey. What I said the memory thing was like, you just remember a particular incident and a particular song. And
it does.
Yeah.
It's like it does burning on the memory banks away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's the mystique of it, Jelly.
Yeah. I said,
the only thing was missing is that you never meet a girl at night.
You know what I mean?
I know it's a Pembroke Hall full of girls and party.
Sure. I tell you, man, that's another thing about Pembroke Hall, the parties.
You talk about that music. I mentioned that I think say there party when somebody come dance, it's sporty.
I'm surprised him never elaborate on that.
You talk about that. Talk about the party when you go to Wilsey. Which party do I keep? All over Pembroke Hall.
All over Pembroke Hall, man. Up at Clydesdale, Aqualita, you know what I mean, on the drive.
I ain't forget no invitation at all. Just go a party.
You just go a party. You know what I mean?
Crash a party after that.
No, sometimes what we do, as you go out there, you just put your ear to the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, ting, you just start zeroing.
Yeah.
And track it.
Like a magnet to steal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you track it and say, over Patrick City, you know. And we gone to Patrick City and party like, sure.
Yeah.
Nobody not over fight, none, you know what I mean? Nice party. You know, find all a girl. Get all a girl to blow out.
That's never up to you say you have 5 down for choose from in the Pembroke Hall.
Sure, that tell you start.
If you're fortunate, but it's so like say you have to have you carry some weight, you know, because you couldn't just get a down.
No, you couldn't. The down too good looking. You couldn't just get a down at all. Yeah, P1 was one for the ages for true to ride. 5 down. Yeah, we'll see.
Party them did nice, man.
Yeah, man. Let me ask you almost a couple of last questions, but I want not even important. Let me ask a question to you. How you feel you come on them program and you bring up back all them Pembroke Hall memories after all these years, 40, 50 years, and you talk about no for them memories you never even think them would have come up at all. How it make you feel? You talk about
them. Very nostalgic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Like you said, boy, you want to relive it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I remember earlier when he must say this thing got back a memory to me now. I mean, I said to you, say, that's exactly what the program do, my friend. It awake memories.
Yeah,
memories that was dormant for years.
You don't think about for eons, yeah.
I know it's a funny thing. Today, you know, I was looking through some on Facebook and I run into some couple Pembroke Hall thing, people, original people like Squid and even Jackie. I remember, you know, Jackie. I think Jackie used to go Holy Child with the final state. Remember Jackie, I walk home from school, even a big girl, tell me a little youth, you know?
Yeah, right.
And Lance, for reference, Jackie was Diego and Long T, cousin,
Mm-hmm,
first cousin,
mm-hmm.
you know. So them live at 22 and me live at 25.
Like
and
a Pantry.
Yeah. Yeah. So and back in the day, you know, Squid used to deal with Jackie prior to marrying Rosemary, who is Sesame's sister. So it's like there are a lot of relationships that developed in Pembroke Hall. Like, but you should know that. Actually, I believe I've heard you say that your wife is from Pembroke Hall as well, right, Lance?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I have said that. Yeah. Yeah, man. My wife used to live across the road from me. She come to Pembroke Hall later than enough of it. She came to Pembroke Hall in 1980, but yeah.
Yeah, I know Naphtali was married to a Pembroke Hall girl as well.
Yeah.
And there are many stories like Birdie, right?
Yeah, Birdie, married to Preg's sister. Yeah.
And even Mike and brother Michael Curry married to his Killer's sister, I think, right?
Yeah.
So there are many instances where romance developed in Pembroke Hall. It wasn't just football,
No.
or even music, but
yeah, man. As Phil has said earlier, and I know for them podcasts, Pembroke Hall was all inclusive, man. You never find Pembroke Hall for nothing at all.
No, nothing at all.
Because you had so many kids at the same age range and so on.
Right. Yeah,
big families.
Yeah, man.
Big families. Because remember all the Morgan family them and the Tweets family them up for Clydesdale.
Yeah. Miss Morgan and Mr. Tweet. Yes.
And all the wall them. Look at all the wall family. About 5 boys that you know.
Boom them. Yeah.
And those two families had the Tweets and the Morgans had girls that went to Excelsior, Sonia and Vivi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the older one. I think the younger Tweets will go St. Andrews Field, right?
Yeah.
The younger one will go St. The younger one, the younger than we.
Yeah, man. Carol got Andrews.
Yeah.
I don't know Carol.
Yeah, those are the young ones.
The younger one. That's how
and
he's younger than we, yeah.
I think she got Andrews the same time as Nadine Sutherland.
Okay.
You remember one of them was the Morgan or a Tweets, one of them that had died? She was a stewardess.
Was that a Morgan, I think? I don't want to say for sure.
It's the other one there when they talk about the liver.
Oh?
Up at Clydesdale, the stewardess.
Yeah, up at Clydesdale,
Yeah, both of those families live up Clydesdale.
Live beside.
Next door.
Miss McLaren, the basic school where they teach me.
Yeah, she live on the left hand side going up.
Yeah, man. Where the shoemaker, remember shoemaker live up there?
Yeah. Because them time you can't buy shoes, you have to repair shoes. Drive it in the shoes body shop and get it repaired.
Shoemaker run on the back, you run on the back of the yard and get shoes.
You go put on a half sole.
Yes.
Yeah, man. How you mean? Just the heel.
Who that? Will say?
Kitchen barber.
Oh, you mean the kitchen barber right beside the them? Oh, you mean?
But Johnny, Napti never talk about that too.
The kitchen barber?
What?
Yeah, man.
No,
man.
Talk about that too much, you know. No, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
He talk about Ponderosa and talk about the club.
Club.
You don't know that club, the Wilsey?
Ponderosa, right from Calbeck there.
Yeah, man, in front of Kane Curran.
Yeah, man,
Mr. Taff. Move on, go on Moulins Road. Yeah, man, Mr. Taff. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I love Blue Nile. I need one Blue Nile, man.
Blue Nile too. Yeah. No,
that's where the water birds gathered.
Yeah, that's the shubin.
Yes.
The speakeasy. They call that the speakeasy. Cause you know
no.
Behind the garage.
Yeah.
Ponderosa.
You remember the photographer for women who look like Hitchcock to Wilsey?
Mr. Evans.
Yes, okay, all right.
Besides this.
Yeah, besides this shop, exactly Wilsey, exactly to Pembroke Hall had everything, Phil. Everything to rad. Photographer studio, nightclub.
Jelly.
And the funny thing about it, you know, is that there wasn't really a commercial zone.
No, there was no commercial zone at all. And a man asked for permission. Him opening barber
Yeah.
shop. Yeah, exactly.
There was no commercial. The only commercial zone was right up the Hot Factory there,
Factory after a
up
while, and the
across
supermarket.
the
Yeah,
church.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yes, straight.
I don't have
Yes,
Blue Line in front of the school. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is the only two commercial here in the community, but we had everything.
Yeah, man. And
You know,
and the
photographer,
and it never
nightclub.
devalued the community, Wilson. None of them places ever devalued the community attack. I do.
No,
Yeah,
it
Pembroke
was
Hall
that
are the
was
true
value added.
representation.
It was needed. It was all
Yeah,
needed. You see.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
interesting thing is that when you mentioned the Hot Factory, Tonygaah,
Mm.
it's I have to pinch myself because to me the Hot Factory was on
Pam,
Pancho
pam,
Pan.
pam. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, me know. But
And then
no,
and
man
then
know say
no, when
Hot
you
Factory
mentioned
with
that,
Pam,
Andre,
pam.
I didn't know that at all. When you mentioned that,
Yeah, that was it. Originally was.
yeah, that factor and move go up with him. Enough man never know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
I
Phil.
guess business expanded, you know.
Yeah, Phil, you
yeah.
say something?
No, but that's a Pembroke Hall is a true representation of when you say community say is a place to live, work, and play.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Cause
because we do
you have
all of that.
all them industry in the community, and you will never know.
Them community based. Cause guess what? No, I can put it that way. I know no Walmart would be allowed in Pembroke Hall.
Neighborhood shops, man. Neighborhood shops.
Yeah, mom and pops.
Mama and Pops we will support Wilsey. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Local. A big name, brand name can't come in this at all. I say, man, I make man, Mr. Linton eat him food to write it. No.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Mr. Roon say,
Or
Mr.
Mr.
Gardner,
Mr. Gardner shop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and sis.
Yeah,
You know?
sis.
Yeah.
And
Them that shop, them in the zone right there, so
them that shop
busy.
them for our ends. The kind of man them around Annandale and Carwin, all of them man they have them
Right. Now them shop
Yeah,
there
man.
for real.
Mr. Brown,
And
Mr.
listen,
Brown down Anglesey and
we can't mention the shop them at Pembroke Hall talking about the original weed man at Pembroke Hall, you know. Because he have him shop.
yeah, man.
Johnny
Year
Moat.
to year, you know. Mr. Mooch, you know.
Johnny Moat,
I know
exactly.
don't them never shop down that ends it too.
In a car
They
with
never
Them
shop.
have more than one shop.
remember Scarrow have him garage on the two, you know, Wilson. Remember Scarrow? Scarrow have him body
But
shop,
up
you know, yeah.
at the top part of Carwina.
Yeah, yeah.
I think one of the closed, Pinnacle closed, and one of them closed, would have a shop.
And Bowley
And
said,
then-
come on, I said, film father, you see the grill work and all them things. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
everything
Yeah,
the car
I
man,
agree,
make,
man.
remember one time now, everybody have to put on, what them call it, burglar bar.
Burglar bar.
Bowley and
Mr.
father
Beale-
have enough work for
Mr.
get
Bailey that.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Enough, you have to make your grill, put on by your front gate or your burglar bar. So enough grill and burglar
Mr.
bar make a Pembroke Hall.
Mr. Bailey, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Doing thing.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we'll see. Let me ask. But before we close it out, you know, I always ask some question. And is there any question where you think me could have asked you, when me never asked you, or anything where you want to bring up? Where maybe is a oversight from my part, because over 3 hours there talk, you know. Is there anything where you think anything where you want to talk about? The floor is yours.
Boy. We cover a whole range of things and things when we never hear. Even they think about for cover. So you do good.
Well, let me ask you a question. You mentioned your sister them a little bit. You never want to say nothing much more about them. Your two sisters them.
Well,
Eh.
them there about I know people think enough people don't know to me have sister. That's the thing. Cause yeah, Meadowbrook man, enough Meadowbrook man don't know some have sisters.
Right. I took me away from Pembroke Hall. I mean, your sister a long time. But you know what?
Yeah, you have a sister going in the same class.
Yeah, you
Not
have
classmate.
You know, if you mention
But listen,
Family jelly.
eh?
I don't want to cut it again, Alan. But you see Tonygaah sister them. They are Pembroke Hall legends of their own. Them deserve some time to come on.
No,
come
well,
talk.
hold on, let me say that.
We don't need to cover them, you know.
No,
we
no,
need
no,
to bring them on.
no, this is just an invitation to make sure them hear this. You know,
Okay.
because Grace
Okay.
reached out to me, you know. I'm going to say, Grace, come on. And then she said she and Tonygaah and Janice and Gilly want to come on. And so the invitation still there. Whenever them ready, if they want to come together without you, Tony, because as me and Andre decide, say, Tonygaah don't need no help, yes, sir. Tonygaah can
No,
come talk for 3 hours and we still have story to talk.
Still have more time to go. All night.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So Grace and Janice can come on anytime. Anybody when they want to bring on with them. Invitation. And you can tell them that to Wills.
But I see, there you go again with the whole link up a thing because Janice and Gilly.
Exactly. A Calabar man
There
and
you
a
go.
Pembroke
Yeah,
man. Exactly.
there you go.
Exactly.
Pembroke man,
Calabar
and
man.
man,
Yes.
you know what I
Exactly.
mean? Same
Exactly.
thing.
Big baller for Calabar and all them things. They play Monica for Calabar. Center for Pembroke. Same. Exactly. Exactly. I'm more here
Pembroke
man more.
minor league, yeah.
Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man. So the
I just
invitation.
the neighborhood, you know. It was just something about the
Yeah
neighborhood,
man.
boy.
Yeah man.
I tell you.
It was a great place to live at the time, man. Great place, man. I try. So Phil.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And yo, I guess it still is, you know.
Yeah, it still is. Yeah, but put it the right way. It's a great place to live. I'm going to put it that way. Because we want to revitalize it to the great days where it was. Or even better days than it was before. Because we want
True that.
better days we want. Not even, we not go back to no old time. We want the future we look to. We want
Projection.
Yeah, better days than what we had.
Upward trajectory.
So Andre, any closing remark before we close out this? Anything, or no, before we close, anything we think we could have asked Wills when we never asked him. Before we go to the closing remark, anything?
No, I mean, listen, like him said, like Tonygaah said, we covered a wide array of topics. I mean, there are always other things, you know, because
we might have missed. Yeah, true that. But
no, but even other things we could talk about, it might not be as specific to Pembroke Hall, but it's specific to us as people from Pembroke.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. That's true.
But that is for another day.
That's another conversation, and maybe
that's another conversation. And as I think about Janice and Grace as two St. Hughes girls and Patosi, right across, diagonally across the street in front of Odingo, were two sisters, Audrey and Marcia Martin.
Same St. Hughes girls, too.
Who were also going to St. Hughes. And then on my street, there was Lishburn's Mulvaney's sister, Yola. And all of them except Grace, I believe, was in the same year. Janice, Audrey, Marcia, and Yola, we were all class of 77.
Small world, eh?
And Brian Walters, his wife, Jennifer, even though she wasn't in Pembroke Hall, was a part of that class as well at St. Hughes.
Yeah.
So you know, is that how much degrees of separation is it? 7 degrees.
Yeah.
So you know, there's so many different connections that we can
and
latch on to.
An open invitation to all of them. Whenever they're ready for come on, one are in a group or them open invited for come. So when I hear this, I'm glad you call out them name here, Andre. And true to farm, you know the girls them name by them name. Girls are no nickname. So
Yeah. We no nickname.
No.
You know. I mean, there are girls that were always considered legends. You know, like the Roxanne Tullos. You know, the Lydia Wears. You know, what Yabo sister. Oh my gosh. You know, Yabo is Taylor, Sharon Taylor. Those are these are girls. Yeah, these are girls that are fantastic, very attractive girls that are legendary in their from early. Like they may not have
primary days,
They may not have been dons, but they certainly held their own.
You won't go for napty.
No, it's a use the.
Napty, I'm a big brother, man. What you mean?
Napty, I go like you just down alone around the place, Andrew. I go settle him.
No, but you notice when Napty get married, it's not a Dan from Pembroke Hall.
They were out of his league.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. It's a dynamo time league, man. That.
It was a Sharon. It was a Sharon, and there were a lot of Sharons.
Yeah. So Phil, before me ask you any closing remark, is there anything we could have asked Wills we never asked him?
Honestly, Jelly, can't think of nothing off the top of my head because you see, as the man said, and we said this all the while, you know, once we start the program, things just start to flow and it open up all kind of doors. So the conversation going in many directions. So as Andre said earlier, you know, we cover a wide array of things. And there might be things that we don't readily remember right now.
Yeah.
But who to know, who to tell in the future what may become. Because you never can tell. It might be a go around again on this conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. Because as you say, Pembroke Hall equals niceness.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. I tell you that.
Yeah,
A whole heap of things you could have talked about, but some of them are for behind the paid wall.
So we're going to start with money for Pembroke Hall, but we're going to have some not paid wall conversation. But anyway, we'll see. Any closing remark before we close out the program, yeah?
Well, just keep up the good work, because you don't see the real value yet of the work you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just the beginning this will say. We'll just start up the conversation.
Yeah, you know see the full value right there. I mean, I tell you, from when we see it's gonna be extremely valuable. Trust me.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
Feel that too, man.
The upside is great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just keep up the good work, Virgin. You know, cause it's good. Sometimes you sit down and you just pick up a man and listen and say, "Boy, vibes though." Cause nappy last night, the else nappy, and I tell you, it's like being in a conversation something. You know what I mean? Well.
Yeah, nappy on the special, man. Don't worry, we know that.
Yeah, man. It's like being in a conversation, because sometimes you're on time and say, "Yeah, man, that's right."
Well, I said, Jenny, that's like the second goal in to the finals.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Yes, Phil.
That's a one for the ages.
Yes, Phil. You get that one right, man.
Yes, right. I never feel the same way, man. When they don't dark the nappy, it's like, whenever, as Andre said then, man, it was like, it made me speechless, man.
You need the encore. You have to have an encore nappy.
I never request that, but I give him the space at time. But definitely have an encore nappy, man. Don't worry. So, Andre, any closing remarks before we close this out?
Another wonderful podcast with an original Pembroke Hall, my brethren, bonafide. Hey, this man, is a man we used to travel every evening after work, go check out Peter Tuller, the studio, out of street till late at night time. Every night. It's a long time we don't get a chance to do any of that. So it's a good opportunity for link up again with my brethren. Yeah, man. So give thanks, Tonygaah, for coming in, and my co-hosts, Lance and Phil, give thanks for the opportunity again. And Tonygaah, by the way, I try to reach out to Diego. He called me the other day, but I don't know if they know. Sometimes you look at 4 or 5 numbers for a man and you don't delete them and you can't figure out which is the right one.
Right one. All right, I'll link you forward, man.
All right.
So Phil, any closing remark before we close this out?
More blessings.
The closing remark for me is to thank the man Tonygaah for coming through, because believe me, this is another memorable one. And it right up there. Don't feel sad. Nappy take the crown by himself.
No. This one is a classic, brother. Yeah,
man.
More blessings, man. More blessings.
Yeah, man. Believe me, brother, man. It's always good for you, the foundation, man, them side of the story.
Yeah, man. And this one.
So for that, I give thanks to the eye.
And this one,
man.
We don't have to apply the edit button, none at all for this one.
Yeah, just run it.
Yeah, man.
PG-13.
No, yes. Yeah, man. So, Milton Wills, as me know him, Willsy.
Yeah.
Pembroke Hall and Meadowbrook legend. I'm going to pick up the Meadowbrook part because me and you go Meadowbrook together.
Yeah, man. I just hear up the family and everybody.
Andre, Taylor Danville.
Yes, I.
Philip.
Blessed love.
Philip Enne. And in the words of Bobby Fire, so we'll leave them program, I will say. And the ball. Pembroke Hall, and God bless the whole away, and God bless the great community of Pembroke Hall where we grew up in. So, have a good night.
Indeed, my brother.
This was a great
man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I tell you my blessings. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Gentlemen, have a good one.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah, man. Cool.
All right.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke Hall. Thanks.